everyone. I hope everyone is having a good morning. Welcome on in. I'm sorry for the late start. I did that thing where you wake up to your alarm and then you roll over and you fall back asleep again. Sorry. And then I woke up and I was like, wait a minute, where am I? What time is it? Well, oh God. And I realized I had not prepared at all. My bad. I'm sorry. It happens. It happens to the best of us, and I am not the best of us. Oh dear. Zomboni, good morning. Welcome on in. And So, good morning. And Fen, good morning. And Grobit, thank you very much. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. Welcome on in. Oh dear. Welcome on in. Zoom. I love this. I love this as a thing that has emerged of just saying Nyor's name really, really fast. And Buddy, good morning. Welcome on in. Wow, that's a pop of colour. Yeah. Once again, I can't remember if this was charity shops or TK Maxx, but one or the other coming through with the colour. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm still waking up this morning. We're having one of those. I do have something funny to show you guys that I saw this morning when I was just quickly preparing stream. You want to see a funny thing? You want to see a funny thing with no context that happened? You want to see something funny that happened 14 hours ago? You'll never guess. You'll never guess who followed me. I've been so blessed, honestly. To have a follow from such a influential streamer in my life has made a huge thing. Look who followed me. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Bless Blapple. It's because they had to unfollow me to get the lifetime sub quickly so that nobody accidentally gifted them one before I sent it off. Oh, very funny. Very funny to wake up and see that there. I was like, oh yeah, nice. Got follow away Blapple. Sick. You look like a gay Wes, Wally. Thank you. That's all I've ever aspired to be. That's all I've ever aspired to be. Yes. The second one is the same combination of colors. I like pink and orange as a combination. I also like yellow and pink and yellow and orange. Just all those bright colors together. I like it. Is it Cynics? No. Oh dear. And you know what? That's okay, because I think I'd feel very self-conscious if Cynics was watching me do digital art. I'm not very good. I'm still learning. I do mouse and keyboard until at least I get a tablet. Oh dear. Other than pink and light, oh, I do love a good pink and light blue as well. That's very true. Very true. Ah. Wow, whoa. Probably a bot ban. Yeah, imagine what if someone not following them. I know. Yesterday, Blapple was flying under the radar as a mod that had not followed the stream. It was very funny. But they have now got our first lifetime sub. So yeah, heck it was for a good cause and they should have it. Twitch has told me that they'll have it, which is exciting. Oh, dear Lenny, good morning. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Good morning. As far as, yeah, what we made yesterday, I can show you the finished one because it is done now. It is done. We made a little GIF for Zomboti. Hopefully it will show. Oh, there it is. It's a bit slow right now, but that's okay. I think it's like maybe slightly. Oh my God, my frame rate. This GIF has killed my frame rate. I might need to make the GIF smaller to do like a smaller version, like just condense it a little bit, because it's a big boy right now. There's a big boy GIF. We made this yesterday, so somebody could put it on their stream somewhere if they wanted to. They don't have to. And I might need to condense it a little. It's a little choppy at the moment. That's okay. Oh dear, the perks. Yeah, wasn't following one of the requirements. No, but it's a bit complicated. Basically, no, but not being subscribed is a requirement. So you can't give out a lifetime sub to someone who's already subscribed to you. You have to wait for their sub to run out so that they can get that lifetime sub, right? But what that is a problem for is if people are gifting out groups of gift subs, the mods, if they are not subbed, are going to get first pick of it. It's going to be like, give it to them. They're a regular on the channel, right? Which is a problem because we need to wait for it to run out. So one way that you can avoid getting subs to channels, if you unfollow the channel and then tick a box that says you cannot get gift subs to channels you don't follow, Blapple can still mod for us while not accidentally picking up a gift sub before their lifetime goes through. Yeah, you can turn it off, but you have to be, it's the only way you can turn it off right now is if you are not following them. So you can turn off turn off subs from channels I'm not following, you know? So yeah, that's why. It was a roundabout way to make sure they didn't do that. Yeah, the GIF should be smaller. It's even loads slow on Discord. Yeah, I can make it a bit more condensed. Fear not, fear not. Do not worry about it. We got this, we got this. I really love that GIF. I'm glad. I do have a couple things I want to talk about this morning really quickly. They are not the happiest things, and I'm not going to go into very much detail because I would much rather not go into detail. It's especially, I'm just a bit superstitious about stuff. However, I have decided that I am not going to be streaming tomorrow either. To be honest, I'm a little ball of stress. I'm a little ball of anxiety. I'm very, very scared about stuff that's happening later this week. Probably a lot more than maybe is showing on stream. I am exceptionally scared. Like, I've found it hard not to wake up crying for like the last 2 weeks straight now. I'm very scared. And I can't really say what's about to happen or what's going on. Definitely not stuff you want to have happen 2 weeks, oh, not 2 weeks. God, how long is it to my wedding? Actually, you guys don't know the date. You're not gonna be able to tell me. A couple weeks before the wedding. We'll put it like that. Definitely not that. So yeah, it's a rough time. I'm gonna be taking tomorrow off. I'm gonna be taking Thursday off. After Thursday, I should have a much better idea of what's going on and where I need to be. I'm really hoping that everything goes really well and there's nothing bad happening and I've just been a panicky ball for nothing, you know? That would be a best case scenario. But if anything does happen, I don't even know. I'm not even sure exactly what I'm going to put some places. What I will say in general is if you are looking for help with Boobtober, I am not going to be very helpful the next couple days. I'm going to probably have to ping the Boobtober members of staff and just be like, can you keep an eye on the help channels and answer people's questions and stuff like that for the next couple of days, because to be honest, I'm just mentally checked out. I've just gone. I'm absolutely gone. I'm so scared about this. Like, the Boobtober staff know what's going on, but I'm very, very scared. And I understandably, it's a very normal reaction, but I do not want to. I don't think that I am in the best place to help other people for the next couple days. So I'll probably, they knew this was very likely going to be the case. I warned them like 2 weeks ago. Like, hey guys, I'm going to be an absolute mess in the future. So I'll probably pop a little ping in there and just be like, hey, can you keep an eye for the next couple days? And then hopefully I can pick up the slack after that. But yeah, it's a rough time. It's a rough time. Things have only gotten rougher and more concerning and more scary. And yeah, I think rather than, I've been streaming as like a nice distraction, but I think after today, I probably need to just stop. I think as well, this morning was a really big tell of just not sleeping well for a whole night, having like very dramatic dreams and then not being able to wake up to my alarm is like, okay, we're probably at a level of anxiety now where we should probably just not be putting ourselves in front of a camera every day. So we'll do today's stream because I'm prepared for today's stream, I'm ready for it. But then after today, I think I'll take a couple of days off and just, and I probably will also be very, very absent on socials. I am not going to be responding to DMs almost 100%. I will unlikely be around in Boobtober or in my own stream. This is a time where I need to be there for my family and for all of that. So I will not be, you won't see me around. I would say again, actually let me ping Boobtober staff members today. I'll just do that now real quick, because if you guys have any questions, you're going to want to ask today. Tomorrow and the day after, I don't want to be dealing with it. I don't mean this in a, sorry, I don't want to come across as like being aggressive, but I just don't think I'm going to be in a space for you guys asking me anything. So at Boobtober admin, okay, event support. There we go. So I'm trying very hard not to say anything aloud right now. Okay. Yes, we'll put that in there. Because yeah, tomorrow and the day after, I just can't imagine I'm going to be around very much at all, if at all. Also, Cozy, good morning. Thank you for the egg smash. We got it taken care of. Yeah, it's understandable. Don't stress how it's going to come. So yeah, I don't want to come across as like aggressive or rude or anything like that. I'm trying very hard. Very hard. Throw down. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome on in. Thank you for the 7 months. It's very heckin' kind of you. Welcome. And Blue, don't apologize. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Good morning. I know they're helping anyway. No, I'll be honest, nobody can help. The only people that can help is Boobtober staff, like keeping an eye on the server. That's it. There is nothing you can do. It is just a wait and see. I'll have answers for you by the end of the week. It's rough. And I don't want to talk about like the details. I don't want people to ask me the details. I'll be honest, I don't really want people to ask me in DMs if I'm okay. I don't want people to come into my personal chats or anything like that and be like, how are you doing? Because if anything has gone wrong, that's the last thing I'm going to need. So if we can keep Jelly put Jelly in the corner, let Jelly like mope for a couple days and then I'll come back. Oh dear. If you need time to do it, don't take it off. Yeah, we'll be like, yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. And Clang, good morning. And Cozy, good morning. Yeah, not coming else now. You can call me a bitch to vent how rudeness. No, I would never. I think any boundary. Morning, Daddy. Jody's face like a cat. Yeah, like you gotta put me somewhere, let me acclimatize, and then I come back. Yeah. It's been, again, Boobtober staff have always been sweet beans and always very supportive, and like they've been aware last couple of weeks. I will just quickly let the mod team know as well, actually, because I just realized that might not be a thing that's gotten across. Who are you? Realized that I never told you what was going on. Actually, I'll do that one after stream because I don't think the mods will have any questions. I don't think mods will have questions. Mods will probably just be like, aight. And I'll be like, aight, and then that'll be about it. That'll be fine. We have got some exciting things being planned in the mod chat as well, which I am excited about. I can't tell you everything about that yet, but actual exciting things for next month. We've got some dates planned. It's not my wedding. We got some dates planned. We got some things we're just slowly getting some bits and bobs and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, very exciting. So yeah, I have got cool stuff to announce next month as well. Unfortunately, the next 2 days are going to be a little bit skew-whiff. I think that might be a good way of putting it. We're going to be doing a little skew-whiff. Oh dear. But yes, so if you don't see me around, I am not around. I probably won't be around on Twitch either, which is the most unusual one for me. I always feel like whenever I take time off Twitch, because there's been a few times where it's like I've been sick and stuff like that, I always get called out for just how much I'm hanging around on Twitch. It's like, Jelly, are you ever not on Twitch? And it's like, when I'm asleep, sometimes I'm not on Twitch. But I do watch a lot of people. I do have people running on my Twitch near 24/7. I will say though, I am not someone who has multiple streams open very often. Just because I can't do it. I don't understand how people can do it. Like, unless I'm lurking someone specifically for like, you know, affiliate push or partner push or anything like that. Like, I very rarely have more than one tab open because I find it too overwhelming. There's too many voices. I don't I don't know how people can do it. Like, I do like having a stream in the background for listening and like chilling and stuff, but I just don't understand how you can have like 5. And like, I guess you probably would go mute between them when you're going through them, maybe, but I can't do it. It's too much, too many voices. Dear Colin, good morning as well. And Schleeves, good morning. I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone's doing well. Sorry that I don't have the happiest announcement first thing in the morning, but I thought I should mention it because, yeah, it's affecting me. it's affecting me a little bit. I am a stressed little lady. Dear. Also, Chris, welcome on in. How you doing? Thank you. We're going bright today. Very bright colours. I've also got my okay trousers on. And someone on mute. Oh, before the 3 stream limit, I had an average of 30. But surely you didn't have them all playing, right? I live amongst the chaos. But how can you tell what's going on? I have several open, but I only have sound on for 1 stream at a time. Right. Otherwise, we think you died? Yeah. Otherwise, just like, where is she? Why is she not watching a stream? 3 stream limit, yes. So basically, you only count as a viewer if you have like a certain amount of streams open. So like, if you have like 10 streams open, you no longer start to count as an active viewer. Yeah. So for people that are doing like partner pushes and stuff like that, if you have 10 streams over, you don't count as a lurker anymore because you've got too many Twitch streams open. You're not an active viewer. But I don't know if that's, I don't remember if 3 was the number. Maybe 3 is the number. I know that, yeah, for me, I'm always a little careful to make sure that I'm still in there and stuff like that every now and again. I was active in most of those chats as well. It was a nightmare. God, you must be able to split your brain really well. If you're having that many conversations at once. I know that you're not a streamer, but have you ever considered becoming a streamer? Being able to split into like 10 conversations happening simultaneously? Oh dear. I can pinpoint specific. That being said, I'll swap it over to that tab. I'm watching 3 streams at night when everyone I like is live, and I'm watching 2 right now. Who's the other one? Can we go watch them too? Can we go send them some love? Who is it? Oh dear. If you just put their name in, I can do them a shout out, and then we can but like a secret shout out. Oh, it's Hijinks. Oh, we already like Hijinks. Okay, you know what? We'll give them a shout out regardless. But we were already very aware of Hijinks. A good bean, good taste. Very nice. What good taste in streamers you have. Oh dear, I like that. You can count as a viewer for maximum 3 streams. If you have 4+ open, you don't count as a viewer sometimes. Yeah. The Grobbit put it more concisely than I did. It was more pressure that I didn't want to make someone feel like I was giving someone else more love and attention. Oh, fair. I am, see, I guess me and you are probably quite different in that regard, because I'm just terrified of being perceived. Don't perceive me. How dare. Nobody look at me. So I'll hide. My favorite thing is when people have like a magma. I almost did it in Sloth stream on, was it Sunday? Sloth was streaming the last couple days, and I almost did it in their stream because they always have a magma open. I like sneaking into people's magmas, doing a little doodle, and then being like, yo! Because I'm just too shy. I'm too shy. Hijinks is a very good taste bean. They have very good taste. Very nice. You know, 10 streams open. Does Chrome allow for that? Oh yeah, to be fair, depending on your browser, maybe you would have some more issues than others. My laptop would blast. I think mine would too. I have been considering changing from Chrome though, because I've heard that it's like the worst of them for that. Then my Wi-Fi would just die. Yeah. Hello, Sean. And also when I ended up becoming a mod to a lot of streamers that got even more pressure. Yeah, I'm very lucky. The only person that I actually moderate for is Shifty, and both me and Shifty have about the same arrangement, right? I am live during the worst time for Shifty to mod because Shifty's at work, and Shifty is live during the worst time for me to mod because it's normally when I'm really sick. So we have an agreement of we both struggle to be in each other's streams for more than a couple lines of text, but we're big supportive. Like, all the support. I just might be like very lurky. So Shifty normally lurks me while they're at work, and I lurk Shifty while I'm sick. Yeah, and then it's a good agreement. 10 out of 10. Imagine having jelly draw on your magma. Yeah, I like drawing on people's magmas. It's fun. I'm not very good at it, but I give it my best shot. Minimal, good morning as well. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, just we're talking about what it's like to be perceived. Not for me. Not keen. Oh dear. But yes. And is there anything else? I think that's about it. We're going to be doing the Goblin today. I was going to do Goblins tomorrow as well, but I might just do Goblins on my day off tomorrow. You know, who knows? Maybe I'll just do that to distract myself. We'll do some little Goblin stuff. And then I will say, obviously the end of the week is very up in the air because it very much depends on what happens tomorrow and the day after. Will be how I am feeling on Friday. But I'm hoping to stream embroidery on Friday, and if things do go well and I can stream on Friday, then maybe I can try and plan an extra stream for the weekend in or something like that, just to catch up. Again, depending on what happens in the next couple days, everything will be really, really good or really, really bad. Either I'll be straight back to normal streamings or I'll have to take a few weeks off. We'll see, one way or another. Unfortunately, I do know, again, I'm sorry I'm being so cryptic and not saying what's going on. I'm just very superstitious, and I feel like to name it is to make it 10 times worse. But yes. Who knows? Yeah. In other news, I'm in knitting hell to Electric Boogaloo. Oh my god, Jay. But you're doing really well. You're doing really well. You've done a lot of tiny, tiny knitting. You've typed TV/moderator. You can see how many. Really? Twitch.tv/moderator? Wait, is that. I shouldn't be a moderator anywhere else. I should hope not. Oh no, I am a moderator on the Boobtober channel, of course, okay. I do think, yeah, because actually, wait, moderate your own channel? Nah, I'm good, thanks. I'm okay, I shouldn't be trusted with that. You can get moderated, right, in streams without your permission? That's a thing that can happen, right? Like, I could just /mod sleeves now, and they wouldn't get the option to say, please don't do it. Like, because I don't think it's one where you have to agree on the other side, right? It's just that I have to say that you're a moderator and then you become one. It's a weird thing to do to people though. Like I wouldn't ever want to force responsibility on people randomly. Yes, I am a moderator on the Boobtober official channel as well as Shifty. That does make sense. Don't like being sieved is a streamer. Yeah, but I don't mind it like in this space, but it's like when it's elsewhere. I to be honest as well, I'm much more confident talking like with my mouth than I am typing in chat. Like I'm not as good at that. Other humans, ugh, but I get it. Don't like being perceived in certain situations either. Yeah. Mine's at 17 right now, but it was above 30 before. Jesus. Tempted to quickly add Jelly as a mod. Oh god. Yeah, I think it should be that people can agree to it, because otherwise it leads to people getting moderated maybe very easily. I think it should be like a personal thing. I mean, you can also see that in mode right now. I'm a mod of 4 channels. Oh, really? Nice, nice. Yeah, I like the idea of moderating more, but I'm also very aware that as the day goes on, I get sicker and sicker. And the only time where I'm normally well is the time that I'm streaming myself. So I'm not very useful. The problem, I'm just not a very useful person. You know, as soon as I'm not streaming myself is when I start to get sick normally, which means I'm just not well enough to do that. Oh, but they can unmod themselves. Okay, well that's good. That's good. Okay, that makes it a little better. I didn't realize that was the case actually, Fen. Dear. Of the 30 plus mods I had, I was asked one time if I want to be a mod and I answered, really? Really? Okay. I think with our mods and the way that they've grown, I've done it all through DMs and chatting with them and stuff like that. So like the only person, Sleeves has been a mod on this channel once or twice because they've helped me with a couple things, I believe. And Blackwall had done that before becoming a permanent mod. But we had like a proper, like after we modded Blapple in the middle of stream once because we were having like a rough time. And after that we had like a proper conversation behind the scenes about it and like whether or not they were staying as a mod and stuff like that. I gave them plenty of outs. I think this is a thing because I see it as an extra responsibility. Like if you're modding a stream, you're kind of responsible. There are things you need to be doing. And I think I don't want to force people watching here to have that responsibility. That's not really, I want people to come and relax and vibe and all that kind of stuff. I don't want people to come here as like a job. Also Praise, good morning, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, it's yeah, you asked me during, yeah, you're the same actually. Yeah, we're like, Vile, get up, become a mod. Ah, dear. But yeah, it's like I wouldn't do it. Like afterwards, I think we've had a good conversation in DMs with everyone. And then Shifty, Dem, and Zero were not decided on stream. But Shifty was kind of a given because Shifty was an IRL friend. And to be honest, I needed someone IRL at that point as a mod, like someone who I could go just quickly speak to. And Shifty was a really, really good option. So yeah, Shifty was a mod from then. And then Dem and Vile left moderation, become Boobtober staff members. I wish there was a way that I could have you visible in chat as that. That is one thing I'd love to see Twitch add. Well, you know you have like VIPs and like different buttons next to people's names. I wish we could have one custom button. Just one that I could put on certain people, because I would love to put on Vile, Dem, Bateman and Unpredictable, I'd love to put like a little Boobtober badge next to their name, just so people knew they were also Boobtober members of staff. I'd love that. Even if it was just in this channel, like, that would be such a cool vibe. But obviously it's not a feature that we have on Twitch yet, but I would love that. Yeah, just a polite thing is to ask. Yeah, I would have thought so. Also, thank you for the BJ. Oh, dear. Becoming a moderator is a lot of responsibility because everyone's relying on you to pay attention and be a buffer. Yeah, exactly. It's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, dear. I did get to keep the power. Well, I prefer not to give the power to people just because it's not even like a power thing. It's just like a, I don't want you to have the responsibility to have to come to stream. Like, if you got other things going on, or if you're busy, or if there's somebody else on that you want to go watch, I want you to have that freedom. And I feel like as soon as someone's a moderator, it feels like they have to prioritize me, and I don't want to be prioritized. Listen, this comes back to being perceived. I just don't want to be perceived very much. Dear, bars just hands though. They do be just hands, but they do a great job at helping us with Boobtober. What does being a buffer mean? It means that, like, if people are coming in and being a bit funny, they can give them warnings and stuff like that. If anyone's coming in and saying stuff that was getting them moderated, they can decide whether or not it's okay to have it in. They're kind of just like a bit of a, sometimes they'll be warning people before I even see the messages and stuff like that, because I'm going on my own tangents or on my own chats responding to things. Sometimes I'll be talking for like 5 minutes before I look back at chat, and in the meantime the moderators are going through and being like, is anybody saying something weird that Jelly shouldn't respond to? Is anybody asking questions that Jelly can't answer straight away? You know, is anybody saying something that is against the rules I just need to give them a quick warning for? You know, that sort of stuff, while I'm having my little rant about cheese or something. I don't know. You're off to bed. Get some good C's, bunny. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Good night. I'm on for 10 plus and only get asked in 3 of them, but that's fine. Oh god, I cannot imagine adding someone as a mod without asking them and then talking them through it and being okay, like checking that they're okay and all that kind of stuff. Moderation, Arty and I are practically collecting stores and experience. No, I am very, very careful about people we moderate as well, and the people Booktober staff as well. There is a few things where it's like, it's tricky. It's a bit complicated to explain, but yeah, I wouldn't moderate someone very quickly, probably most of the time, not permanently. Occasionally we'll have people pop in and they'll help us moderate for a day, but very rarely. Most of the time, it's something we've thought about for a minute. Yeah, I mean, for Zero, our first ever mod, I thought about asking them for 3 months before I said hi. Also, Lance, good morning on YouTube. How you doing? Dear, fucking weirdos, making sure something goes wrong, protect people. Exactly. You ramming, 3D modeling, watching the stream. Lovely. I hope you enjoy your ramming. What do you mean? What is primarily about looking down the peasants? People in chat with good intent can chill. Yeah, like occasionally you'll have people coming in and just breaking a rule slightly, and they'll be like, hey, just not that one, or maybe don't do that, or maybe don't do a bit of that. Yeah, round about cheese, standard jelly stream, very standard. I had to ask them, realize I confused it with fluffer. I wasn't familiar with the word buffer. Oh, I see. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, you can ask that without being fluffer if you want. I understand. You really need the basic understanding of being mod, like with the streamer. I think it's like a vibe thing, right? Of like, it's tricky to explain, but yeah, like, is it gonna vibe with the rest of the mod team? Is it gonna be something that we actually need? Like, that's the other thing, is like, there are lots of people in here that would be very talented mods, but is it a space that we have? And we don't really have that space. So like, when we bring in people like for the moderation team, what space are they covering that the others aren't already doing? And it's like, honestly, we're actually pretty good. Like, as far as the moderation team goes, we have Shifty, who is kind of our all-rounder, I would say. Shifty is really, really good as well, because they are someone I can go talk to IRL. So if I'm having a bit of a concern, I can literally just go pop over and say hi, which is useful. Shiny's our tech support. If we ever are having tech issues on stream, that is our tech support mod. Shiny never speaks in chat. I think they've said like 10 lines in chat since day one, but they help me out a lot behind the scenes nearly every day. We have Blapple, who is the mod that you'll most likely see in chat, because they are the most chatty one. They are the one who is awake during my streams most often, and is probably the more active mod in the channel. And then we have Zero. Zero used to be more of the active mod, whereas these days is definitely someone who I just value their opinion a lot. They were our first ever mod, so they're someone who has been around and watched the growth since they were my 10th follower on Twitch. And again, has helped me out a lot with TOS and stuff behind the scenes more. Yeah, all very good mods, but like, we don't really have a gap. There's no gap there. Yeah, that's what I guess I'm trying to say, is like, where are we missing someone? And I don't feel like we are missing anyone. I should make Star Wars themed Valentine's Day cards. First one read, I may not be a stormtrooper, but I will miss you a lot. I like that one. That's cute. People me as they had the oddest vibe. Could they have been animated? But I don't think so. Yeah, you do get stuff like that. I had to mod differently for different streamers because they're more relaxed or strict about different stuff. Yeah, different rules for different streams. It's why we always recommend read the rules before chatting in someone's Twitch stream. I know it's tempting just to jump straight in, but it is worth. Then the rules will normally take you less than a minute to read. Just double check because a lot of streamers will have slightly different rules. I will say as well, as a streamer, it is a small red flag to me if we point out that you broke a rule and you say something like, oh, the other streamers I watch don't have that rule. It's like, ooh, you've raised a little red flag here because you've made it seem like you know better the rules that should be in my channel than me. Ooh, I'm not sure about that one. Little tiny little red flag. But it's stuff like that. And like my mods know me well enough that if somebody came into the stream and did something like that, my mods would also put a little red flag on that person and be like, okay. And if you get like a little red flag next to you, basically you're just gonna get less leeway. People are probably more likely gonna be butts. It's like, okay, so we're gonna be careful because it could be butts. They might be fine and then let it go, but then they might not be. Shiny said, but I love you. Everyone loves Shiny. Also, hi, Lance. Some streamers have to keep a card attached on things to keep the space the way they want it. And some folks just need a bot and a bit of and a link fishing chatter. Yeah, exactly. We're normally pretty chill. The one thing we have to moderate out a lot is people putting their ages in chat because people haven't read the rules. We very specifically have it that do not put your age in chat, and it's a bit, again, it most of the time it's completely accidental or harmless, but it's one of the things that we have in our rules, which means that if people break it, even as a joke, that we have to moderate it out. And so I would say that's probably the busiest job, and shouting people out. Shouting people out is also a busy mod job. But yeah, shouting people out and preventing people from putting names in chat. Yeah, that is that. How do we not have a red flag on that? Not even really? There's no little red flag? Ooh. That is, I'm surprised that's not a little Twitch one. Maybe because it could be used to like bully someone. I guess that could be the case. You do have to be careful about using emotes that could bully someone. But yeah. Oh, the 10th follower. Yeah. Zero was my 10th follower. They have literally been around since the first couple weeks of me streaming ever. They are what I think probably one of the only chatters here that ever saw the first cosplay project I did on Twitch, which was the what do you call it? No, the first full cosplay project I did on Twitch, which was the Shinotic costume, and they watched that from start to finish. Most people actually found me initially after a really big raid that I got after I hit affiliate, which was doing my second cosplay that I made on stream, which was Celeste. The first Celeste from Animal Crossing, because I got a really big raid from Andy Ray Cosplay in like right after I hit affiliate, and that's when a lot of people followed me. I got like a 50 follows in one stream. It was kind of mad. But yeah, before that, very few people knew that I existed. Oh dear. I will say as well, I still stand by 4.5 years later to this day, that first project of streaming, doing a cosplay from start to finish, was where we had some really unusual people coming in. And that's, I think, part of the reason Zero stood out so much is because they were such a normal person. Like, I think when you only have like an average of one viewer, that's when people tend to target you a lot more for like weirdness. And like, it's not bots targeting you, it's real people being really weird. And I stand by. That first couple months of streaming, that's when all the weirdest comments were being made, all of the creepiest stuff, all the people saying very uncomfortable things, because yeah. Oh dear. It's a bit of a red flag for me when a streamer has a literal essay for their rules. Like, I respect their rights, but it doesn't have to make me anxious. Yeah, I mean, I think when streamers have essays for rules, and like, I've definitely had this before as well, it's normally because you've added like a little bit at a time when people are doing things that make you uncomfortable. So, and it ends up being a bit of a mess because you keep adding and adding and adding without actually going through and maybe like grouping some things together, right? I don't think it's a red flag when somebody has a lot of rules. I think it's someone who's maybe had to set a lot of boundaries. But at the end of the day, if someone's rules don't gel with you, just don't watch the streamer, right? Like, if somebody went down to my Twitch stream and was like, I like putting my age everywhere, and the fact that this streamer doesn't allow me means this isn't the stream for me, it's like, yeah, it's fine. Not every stream's going to be for you. I think the rules can be a good indication of whether that's going to be the case or not. I think if a streamer's rules are making you anxious, then maybe that's just not the best place to be. Oh dear. I've had to teach quite a few streamers about Twitch rules, about setting their own boundaries, yeah, and how to moderate. Yeah, I think that's a really hard one that you learn early on, is setting your own boundaries on your Twitch stream and what your boundaries are going to be. And like what we're okay with and what we're not okay with. And sometimes it does take a bit of practice. Like you have to stream for a while, maybe before you start to notice things that you don't like or you do like. It took me, I want to say, like at least a year to feel confident establishing boundaries with chatters that I wasn't comfortable with. And I think that's quite normal. I do think it does take a time for a lot of people, you know? Oh, I got yellow and red football ones. I like that. I like a yellow. Yeah, you can use those yellow card, red card kind of things. Zero's very normal back in the day. Well, not Zero the Grobbit. Zero full damage. Different Zero. Zero the Grobbit did join very early on as well, but Zero full damage was the 10th follower. My first like 10 months of basic spent talking to myself, or just one person at most. Yeah, it is the beginning, especially in it because you and me were both makers and crafting streamers, right? From day one. It's a small category. It's gotten bigger, but it was always a small category, which just means we weren't getting promoted. So trying to meet new people was hard if you didn't have your foot in the door of the few communities, which I didn't. I'm assuming you didn't either. Hello, Temporary. Good morning. Welcome on in. When I started modding on Discord, there was a thing I had to learn to navigate. I got a strong susser meter. Yeah, that is a thing that the mod team also will have. Like occasionally, I don't normally deal with this stuff on stream just because I'm terrible for reading stuff aloud. I'm kind of a liability for the mod chat. But occasionally someone will come into chat and the mod team will discuss it behind the scenes, and they'll be like, I don't know about this person. I don't know. They're giving me this vibe. They're giving me a vibe. And they'll be doing all of that. And then if they do end up being weird, you'll see somebody like, I knew it. I knew it. You're saying I wasn't normal? I didn't say that. I'm saying you're not the Zero I'm talking about. My stuff is super niche, yeah. And you're right, but still. We've never been normal. The far end of not normal. I have a strong proponent of using the back button. I'm not. Yeah, me too. 100%. I don't normally talk in chats at all. I will say I'm very, very shy, especially for streamers I don't watch a lot. If I talk in your chat, your vibe's got to be immaculate. Like there is no way. I'm not, and I don't mean that as like an ego thing. I'm just too shy. Like if I think I'm gonna get any backlash from saying hi at all, I just won't say hi because I'm nervous. I get really nervous about text chat. I don't like it. But yeah, no, I'm a big believer. If I go into a chat and I'm just not vibing, either with the chat or the streamer, because I think this is another thing that takes a while for people to get, is the chat can become a reflection of the streamer, whether you want it to or not. Which means if your chat is doing things that you don't like and you're not putting your foot down, then as a viewer, you're also seeing that. And maybe not so much in like very big streams, like streams with 1,000+ viewers, maybe not quite so much, but it's in any streamers that like the majority of streams on Twitch, your chat is a reflection, which means if you're seeing a lot of like maybe not so good stuff in the chat, even if the streamer themselves seems lovely, I'm not gonna vibe with that. Also, thank you for the egg smash, Scott. Good morning. Yeah. My associators. Oh, sorry, you read that one. Hello, Sloth. How are you doing? How was your stream this weekend? I was doing you a lurk. I was very tempted to draw in the magma, but then I was like, nah, I'm not feeling very well. And I can see people are already doing lots of text, and I'm like, I'm probably not going to be able to. But I hope you had a lovely rest of your stream. I actually was like falling in and out of sleep. Late afternoon, just like, oh dear. Thanks, Cynics. I've spoken in Cynics' chat loads of times. Sean, you just weren't there. Oh dear. This year I didn't as much, but that's because mainly I was sleepy. Last year I was there like a lot. Yeah, I was still sleepy, but less sleepy. I've got a strong one for folks who are immediately going to sliding into DMs folks without permission and pushing boundaries. I will say, if people send me DMs, I'm normally like I'm a very to the point person, so I don't like the whole, hi, how was your day? Like, no. If you wanted to ask me that, you can ask me that while I'm live, because then I can talk with my mouth, which is how I prefer to communicate. But yeah, I'm not into like those kind of DMs. That being said, if you have a problem, if you've got a concern or anything like that, obviously reach out. But I'm a very to the point person, like, what is the concern? What is the problem? How can I help? Kind of person. We get this every year with Boobtober, like, Jenny's very blunt in DMs. I was like, yes, I am. What's your problem? How can I help you? What technical support do you require? Oh, dear. Yeah, I'm a very to the point for the most part. I'm not a very fluffy conversationalist. Not unless you're talking with mouth. You know, if you're talking with mouth, with video, with chat, and that, then I will chat and chat and chat and chat and chat. But as soon as it's in text, I'm like, what is the issue? What is the time scale? How can I help? Give. Oh dear. Thank you for the luck. Yeah, I'm sorry that I couldn't be more chatty. I wanted to be because I was actually there, but then, yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. I also get really anxious when chatting. Yeah, because I always worry I'm going to say the wrong thing, or I'm going to be misinterpreted, or it's going to come across the wrong way. My chat is a bunch of dinguses. Oh no, but Grey Mouse, a dingus, that's a good. We love a good dingus. How are you doing? Good morning as well. I hope you're doing well. I kind of meant more if there's like a lot of hateful stuff happening in your chat, then I'm probably not going to be very interested in talking in it. How come across this much? Yeah, I'm glad. Dear, I have a lot of people pop into my DMs. I will say, by the way, I do see it, but I'm not using it. I've completely closed Instagram DMs, so if you try and message me on Instagram, I am not going to respond. I see that people do, and I'm not talking over there. The reason is I had a lot of minors messaging my account on Instagram. Instagram, you can't put an age filter on your content. I am someone who considers myself an 18 plus content creator. So because I am an 18 plus content creator, I will not respond to DMs on Instagram anymore, because there is no way to put that filter where I would rather only speak to adults. I don't mean it as an insult to anyone. It's just not worth the risk for me. So I just don't open it. Because I've got a lot of DMs, I will say, on Instagram, I just don't open it. So even if you're someone who I speak to regularly, I just won't be opening it and having a look. 18 plus content creator, we don't do that. We don't do that. Greta, good morning, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I also think as well, I love blunt and direct. Stop making me guess. Yeah, like literally just tell me the thing. Tell me the problem. Oh dear. I doesn't talk anyway. I started finding a way talking to every person. Aww. Hacking cute. Hacking cutie patootie. I have nothing to complain about when I've needed help. I'm glad, Nior. Thank you. Hell yeah. Doing good, how are you? I'm good. Jelly's doing it sweet DMs. Jelly and Blackballs are the sweetest DMs. Really? Oh, between me and Blapple? No, we're nightmares to each other. Blapple sends me spooky gifts all the time. And Squid, good morning. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Always better to be safe. Yeah, we stick to the safe side of things. And yeah, Instagram is just not that. So I'll post on Instagram. Thankfully, oh, have I told you guys about this? I can't remember. My Instagram was under an old email address that got compromised, and I finally have managed to change that email address so that it is no longer under a compromised email, which is such a nice feeling because I just haven't been able to post there for like 6 months. Like part of it, yes, was me being lazy, but also I was like, I don't know if I want to post until I get this situation sorted out, and so I had to change everything over, which is finally done now, which means I can post again without being concerned. But oh my god. That took so long. I'm doing it right. Thanks. Got a couple. Oh, getting ready for some crafting today. Lovely, lovely stuff. Oh, we love a bit of that. We love a bit of that. Yeah, always better to be safe. Yeah, when it comes to younger people on the stream and stuff like that, I'm always a bit like, I'm careful. I'm being careful. Fen, yes. I don't know if Fen is still lurking. You should already have an invite to the Boobtober Twitch team, because as soon as I saw you go live with it, I sent you an invite. So if you need to get to it, if you haven't tried to find it before, I know a lot of people don't know where their team invites are on Twitch. I believe it was if you go to was it content? No. Settings, channel, featured content. Yeah, that's what it is. So if you go to your settings on your Twitch dashboard, go to channel underneath settings, go to featured content, and then scroll the whole way down. It will show you if you have any team invites so that you can accept or deny them if you would like them. I can also put this in text to you in the Boobtober Discord after stream. but the invite is there if you do want to accept it early. You're welcome to. Yeah. Oh dear. Compromise, it was getting removed for being inactive? No. So, you remember a while ago, this was like a year and a bit ago, it was the same week that I broke my tooth eating the rocks. You remember when I said that one of my email addresses were compromised? It was that one. So it was like a year and a half ago. This has been a long route of like going through and changing it, because that was my primary email address for so many things for such a long time. And yeah, it's taken like about a year and a half to properly end that, of like going through everything and making sure everything is removed, that email address, make sure that nothing's going through from that. I can't shut it down, unfortunately, which means the email address can still email other people, which sucks. But at least none of my official stuff is going through it. Yeah, it was a big old issue. It was like a year and a half ago. It was a heckin' time. A heckin' time. Can you ask a Q? I mean, that's a question. Oh, no, wait, damn it, you did it right. When people say, can I ask a question? Then the answer is yes, there you are. Damn it. But you asked it in a way where it wasn't actually a question. It depends what the question is, but yes, you're more than welcome to post it. Damn it, I almost had it. I've been trying so hard to get that dad joke off for like a while. Can you tell? I'm waiting for somebody to come in and be like, can I ask you a question, so I can be like, haha. Doing it right. Oh, sorry. I read that one. And Cthulhu, good morning. And Prism, good morning. Welcome on in. How you doing? Maybe I was messaging anyone on a computer, but whenever I've messaged you, Black have been overly sweet. We mainly just want to help. Can I ask a question? Yes, you can. Clearly. Hell yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah. I can always put it in text later for you, so you could have that as well. Can I do Booptober stuff without streaming? It depends. There's a few things you can do without streaming for Booptober. One is once, sharing the event around, sharing it around with any streamers you think might be interested. That'd be more than welcome. Of course, cheering on the streamers in the Booptober Twitch team, and also anyone who is streaming for Booptober, like just cheering people on, putting nice things in their chat, saying well done, all that kind of stuff. Donating to BCRF is a big one. We do actually have as well, which was announced yesterday, the Booptober themed fabric, which has sponsored the event by Spider Lily, which is done by Cthulhu. So yes, we actually have a Booptober fabric. If you were a crafter, you could make something from the fabric. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. You ate a rock? Yeah, just one time. It was an accident, and it broke. When I chomped down on it, it's like went between two of my teeth and shattered them. Because you're not meant to eat rocks. It's bad. It's bad. I need calcium. I did. Do you have an electronics at all, or could you possibly point me in the right direction of someone that may know? Because I have questions about the project thing. I don't dabble in electronics. Does Crip in a Box still stream, or not so much? Because of all the streamers I can think of, I feel like that's the one who I'd point you towards. Would be Crip. If Zero doesn't do it, if Zero didn't do it, I was going to. Thank you, Prism. I appreciate it. What's the question? Rocks? He does occasionally. Okay. Do you have his full Twitch name? And I'll do him a proper shout out, and then we can get people over. Ginger, sorry for bothering you. Ginger's like, I'm trying to do my crafts. Can you stop asking me for this? And honestly, understandable. Do you have Crip in a Box's proper, like, the way that their name is said? And then I can do them as shootout. Little shootout. Oh dear. I got some fabric. We're not meant to eat rocks. Normally not. Rocks? No. Oh, no, thank you. You got it. I appreciate you. You are a gem. Thank you. I'll do them the shout outs. Yeah. There we go. Thank you. Probably recommend going over there. Or Vile. Yeah, you could also go to Vile. Vile does some electronics. There's a couple streamers. We'll do Vile's shout out. And then I can do the big file. God, that's a confusing shout out. Well, or you can go to Vile. Do not sex. Do not. Zero sex. Yeah. Well, it doesn't kill you. It can kill you. Do not sex. It's a huge shout. Vile's one is very cursed. Just do not go on to play time. Thank you. I appreciate it, Shleeze. We might actually have to get that as a proper command at some point. I'll try and remember to add that in. Maybe even with some of the correct emotes. Who knows? These shoutouts are a mess. Hell yeah. Thank you for the whole do not sex. Seems on brand for some reason. Just a mess. Here's the LED lights inside a plastic hell mask, and then I have questions about how to fasten it. I think would you guys be okay switching to DMs? Because I think that's going to be a very long paragraph kind of conversation, which is fine because you need to get information across when it comes to that sort of thing. But if vile and minimal, you're okay with moving this to DMs, I would appreciate it just so it doesn't block up my chat. Yeah, thank you. All right. Speaking of, do you want to actually do some work today? So the thing, Crip, as in Crip like you, Crip like me. Yeah. They were the first person who had ever heard reclaim that term for themselves. Personally, I always thought it was an insult, but yeah, they were like, nah, we'll go. But then again, I guess you can get kind of, I guess, attached to stuff like that sometimes. Yeah, no. Do not sex. If you do get pregnant. Crip! We were just giving you shout outs and I couldn't work out how your name was. Yeah. Like how it was put out, how it was laid out on Twitch, you know? What was the layout? Did you have dashes in your name? Were there any full stops I should know about? You know, all that kind of thing. Did you change the I's out for maybe number 1? Actually, maybe it was like... I'm gonna make this really upsetting. Maybe it was like, maybe it was like this. Maybe it was like that. Oh, dude, who knows? I couldn't remember. Oh, damn. Somebody, you're fine. Work there, I'm taking the day off and then playing. Oh, lovely. Hell yeah. Very nice. I'll work too. Very much Crypt, and so I say picture of it in a box. Yeah. Cool. Crisps. Oh, little crisps. Aww. How goes it, Vortex? Good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Morning. How goes? That's such an MSM name. You're such an M. Oh god, yeah. Wait. Oh god, that would be so good. Okay. We got this. You're right. I don't have the XX dash. I think we could do, what about if I took that and then, okay, we can take the 420 because you already had the 4 for the and. So for 20 bucks, and then yeah, we're gonna make it uneven so that it's got different ones at the end, and then yeah, that'll do it. How about that? How's that? Your new username. How's that one? You like that? Yeah, that works. That's a horrible name. Oh, damn, get on my way. Oh, bless you. I hope work goes as well as possible. That's a password. Oh my god, that would be a very secure password though. Oh my god, yeah, very secure. Unshout-outable. It would be a nightmare to shout you out if you had a name like that. An absolute nightmare. Congratulations, 72015 fanfiction, net username. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. So many flashbacks to MSN 2015, that's recent. That's like nearly 10 years ago, Prism. I always hate stuff like that though, because as soon as you say it's nearly 10 years ago, it's like, no, it's not. No! Yeah, it's nearly 10 years ago. In 4 months, it'll be 10 years ago. The time is passing. Prism, do you want to see? We made you as a goblin. Just a little one. Actually, what I'll do is I'll switch to the screen and see if you can find yourself. We've been turning people. No. Wait, where are you? There you go. See if you can find yourself. The names are on right now. I'll remove the names because that's kind of cheating. There you go. No names. Thank you for the hydrate temporary. Ah, dear. I see myself immediately. In the left in the middle. This one. Yeah. Yeah, what gave it away? Was it prismy hair? Prismy underbust? Plaits? Smug? I love it. I'm glad. Sorry, I keep zooming in. I'm trying to zoom out. There we go. Yeah, we've been making everybody as goblins who raided us during our partner push. Obviously, this is closed now. We're not looking for more goblins because we've hit partner, but everyone who raided us during partner push, we are making into a goblin. And you can see we've been, I've done silence, but I haven't done their coloring, so silent isn't crossed off yet. But yeah, we've been working our way down the list, getting everyone who did this, except for Blapple, because Blapple's gonna be one of these. But yeah, we've been working our way down the list, getting everybody in who raided us during this time. A lot of people have been assigned at this stage, so we just have, like, we don't have as many goblins left, because so many of them have been assigned. I was thinking of putting McDoodle there, maybe. We'll think about that one. But yes, yeah, we've been turning everyone into goblins, and I'm pretty pleased. Who am I next to? Well, right now, you are next to Smoy, Snow, and Cthulhu, but this one hasn't been picked, so this one's going to be Snow. This one's obviously Cthulhu's already there, but we don't know who this one is yet. Nobody's picked this one yet. So who knows? Could be anyone. Until they get picked, we're not exactly sure, so we don't know who you made the snowman with. But we know who the snowman is. Hell yeah, Cthulhu. Yeah, Cthulhu's trying to escape the dome. The door is here, but they're trying very hard to escape. I could have not expelled that. You're like, I know, you're fine, I know what you mean. But yeah, no, we're getting everybody in. Everyone's been getting a little. I have gone through as well and like put a little bit of rendering on everyone, so everyone looks a little bit more like a little bit more pinky and yellowy and sunsetty. So everyone who has been coloured has that like slightly more detail now. Clue's got their cross-stitch jumper, which I actually think looks fabulous. I love it. We got, yeah, everyone's slowly but surely getting a bit more of their colour in and stuff like that, so they're looking a little bit more detailed. And yeah, everyone who we'd already started, except for Silent, has been like rendered a little bit now. Yeah, and Arty is a corpse. We haven't got to Arty yet, but they will be this one. It says their name. Yeah, Cthulhu. It was far away, you little shit. Yeah, clues, we got your one in. So wow, to be fair, you picked who you wanted to be, so I guess you could probably find yourself nice and quickly. We put clues in a dumpling. Why is Arty dead? Because Arty chose to be dead. They picked that one themselves. They were like, I want to be the one that's dead behind the bush. They're not meant to be dead, by the way. That they've made that law for themselves. They're meant to be sunbathing and then the tides come in and they've just not moved. That was the vibe. The vibe was they're sunbathing, the tides come in, they just refuse to move. And that's why Arty's looking at them, not Arty, that's why Clues is looking at them so disappointed like. But then, yeah, but then Arty was like, I want to be the dead one. And it's like, okay, if you say so. Sorry, back when we were starting. Did you talk to Guinness? I've not spoken to Guinness, no. Oh my god, I could ask them. What's the most goblins drawn in one picture? Good for them, to be honest, yeah, good for them. But I didn't draw a dead goblin. It's become dead because Arty said they wanted to be the dead one. These ones are all taken. I'm trying to think, we don't have as many goblins that are not taken anymore. 2 seconds, let me get a really big thing and I'll put it in red. The only goblins that are currently not with owner are this one. Oh, that's the wrong color. I want to do red so it's nice and bright. This one. These two don't have anyone yet, and they are like a little group. This one. Actually, a lot of the boat ones don't have owners yet. Those ones. And some of these ones, actually, we do have a little group of people here who don't have any. I guess they've been kind of coming in groups. So this one and this one. There are not so many beach ones left. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So those are the red spots, are the ones that don't currently have owners, of which there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 out of 61. So yeah, it's not bad. I've done pretty good. Yeah. Only a couple over this side as well. Like, when those two get filled in, that's... Oh, no, actually, wait, no. There's one more. This one's not been filled yet. So, 18 out of 61. Yep. So 3 on that side. Just 1 on the pier. The rest of them are taken. And then on the boat, there's 5, but there's 2 groups of 2, which is a little difficult. Is Anime going to be in here? They didn't raid, so unfortunately not. But I think we've made stuff for anime previously. So yeah, we've actually already made anime into a goblin. So no, but don't worry, anime is already a goblin elsewhere. The amount of art we've made for people this year, actually I could probably find anime goblin. The amount of art we've made for people this year is kind of mad, to be honest. I can't wait to put it all together into a really big group thing. I think they were in... Here they are. We made their VTuber. We made their VTuber into a little magic goblin. Here they are. So yeah, fear not. For while anime might not appear in this, they have like a full detail goblin version. Yeah, we've made a lot of art this year. A lot of art. It's dead now. Yeah, the lack of italics upsets me. Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Did Boti raid? No, but same kind of deal. Boti did not raid. However, Boti's already a goblin. Oh dear. So once again, we have, it's one of those ones that's like, no, however. Yeah, fear not, because they are already a goblin. We've got this happening quite a few times, I will say. There is quite a few instances of this. I have made a lot of art this year. And a lot of goblins. So yeah. So I'm the world into goblins, one goblin at a time. Yeah, I need to at somewhere make like a big art board of all of the stuff we've made for people this year, because it is... We've been making a lot of community art. Sometimes I'm like, do we do enough community stuff? I'm not sure that we do. And then I look in the folder and I'm like, oh yeah, I had to actually buy more storage space on my PC through my OneDrive because we've made so much community art. Yes, we've made plenty. So yeah, a lot of the people that you might be thinking of might actually already be goblins, which is not bad. I mean, we could always throw them in places, but they'll probably be way more detailed than the ones on this because we have so many to do here. Need to add accounts, people can add their character galleries. Yeah, oh, that would be cute. That would be cute. Did someone say network drive? Did they? OneDrive. I go OneDrive. I said. You need more storage space? Network drive? Not anymore. No, I don't need any anymore. I did need more storage space earlier this year though, but now I'm good. It all worked out. I'm pretty sure I have a Toy House code. Oh, thank you. I don't know that right now, I will say. So I'm not against it in the future because Shifty's been talking to us about it and I'm like, I've been kind of learning about it. But I think right now I would be better used by other people just because we have such a busy year planned. I can't really talk about a lot of the stuff that we've got coming up. I want some time off at some point. But we have a very busy year coming up. There's a lot of stuff happening. So yes, probably not this year. I just don't know that I have the time. I've barely had the time to breathe the last couple of weeks. But I'm not against it in the future for sure. Also, we need to get silent back up. So this one is silent, which is where we started last time. We're going to continue where we left off. So we need to get silent with their base colors in. We're not going to be doing rendering on stream because that takes a little bit longer. Or maybe we will. Or maybe we will. Who knows? You know what? We'll just play it by ear and see what I fancy doing when the time comes. But no, this one is Silent Solidarity. They have a very, very cute avatar, which we are using. And I'm just going to be not color picking directly from it, but like seeing their stuff so that I can kind of color pick from them, if that makes, like, I guess, like kind of work out where the colors go. And I'll do them a little shout out as well so that people know who we're making. We're making Silent. There we go. And then shout out. There you go, get the big one in as well. Get the big one in as well. Because no overlays, you commissioned my sister-in-law. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's always really exciting. It's really exciting when you have like new pretty stream things. Hell yeah. You could do Toy House code giveaways for Boobtober if you're happy to. Yeah, why not? All right, we need, first of all, Goblin liner. I've also been really good with my layers on this one. It's a small thing, but I'm proud of myself. I've been organizing my layers as I go, and you know, everyone's been telling me organizing your layers as you go makes things easier, and would you believe they were right? Would you believe they were actually telling the truth? And it does make things easier. God damn it, how dare. All right, let me select this and, oh, I need to set up my timer, but I'll finish this first. I don't get it wrong. There we go. And then I can set up my timer. Boop, 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 boop. We're actually starting before 2 hours is up today. I have like 10 of them. I think Shifty said they had quite a few as well, because Shifty was saying the same thing, and I was like, I'm sorry. It's a really lot, you know. I would normally be like, oh yeah, I'd love to have one of those codes, but then I'm just a little very busy. Oh dear. All with good things for the most part. But yeah, it's... How do we feel about this color? Aww. They're very green bean. So it's nice to have them in slightly different versions of colors. I might go a little lighter though. Actually, I might even take it from this kind of colorway and then just go like a slightly more green version of it. So maybe like... Yeah, since they're quite near the front, I feel like going a little bit more yellowy is like kind of a vibe. Cute! All right. Me and Shifty having all of the codes. You have all of them. How'd you get all of them? Huh? Where'd all those codes come from? What you gonna do? What you gonna do with all those codes? All right, I need like, okay, so they've got like a natural colored hair, so we'll do like a dark green. They have a turquoisey kind of headset, and then I'm gonna go to one of their videos to see if there's anywhere they have like a bit more of their body model on show. I don't know that there is, which is fine. Like obviously each to their own. I think they've got a purple top and then grays. Excuse me. Purple and grays. We can do purple and grays. So this bit is purple. And then it's like a very lightish kind of purple. Like this sort of color. And then this and this and this. These are all grey. The scarf is also grey, but a slightly different grey. They are both grey. So, well, actually, no, they're actually exactly the same color. Wait a minute. Is this some hybrid of scarf and... Wait, a scarf and something else? Boomst. Wet my feet. Is this unrequited or are you just quiet? I'm stuck here on this one-way street. It has been a long week since I was just swimming there. What's I think that we need to speak. There we go, get the bass. And I'm staying on the glass. I need to cough really badly. I'm just gonna cough. Fish. I'm so sorry. My lungs were like, it's time. Now is the time. We go. The fish whispers are all that you need. Thank you for fish. Also, there's a hi Nugget. Welcome on in. DJ. Oh, the DJ at the end was good there, actually. Well, yeah, that was a good finishing DJ. Very nice. Oh dear. Got my lungs out for like 4 days. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, I hide it on stream because it's kind of gross. Which is in the vibe of the stream, but maybe too much. Maybe too far into the vibe of the stream. Just a little too much. Alright, steal your foot. And then find you a dark hair color based on your foot. There you go. Oh. There you go. That's better. Get your dark green goblin-y hair, and then we need like a nice bright turquoise for the headset, and then I guess just the jeans and the plaster. So when will this year's song be revealed? I actually have a couple of ideas, but I as far as like how we're gonna do the reveal, because we don't do our fundraising until like, what, 2 weeks into Boobtober? So we don't start like our actual fundraising streams until then. So I actually might have there to be a team goal if we hit, like, as in not necessarily that the song is revealed, about whether we do songs at all as like a team. I'm still thinking about it, but I think that might be kind of fun. I was like, you know, if the team hits 2,000, then we'll do a song. If the team hits 4,000, I'll reveal the song. To attach some like personal goals to the team goal sort of thing. Because I do want people to go around supporting the other streamers before we do our stream. Part of the reason, for anyone who's not aware, when we do Boobtober, we did the same thing last year. I don't actually start fundraising until about 2 weeks into the event, specifically for the reason that a lot of people do still know Boobtober as like an event because of me, and so people are a lot more likely to donate to my streams. However, as one of the event coordinators, I want people to be prioritizing other streamers, not me. Like, I appreciate their support and everyone is very sweet, but I really want to see like the other streamers hitting their goals and all that kind of stuff first. So yeah, we might have some stuff like that. Yeah, maybe. Wants me to cough my lungs up? Hell yeah. Well, if you are going to cough them up though, I hope that they do come up and they don't stay annoyingly in your throat, you know? Also, speaking of... Gross. Hello. I'm back. Welcome back. Me and you. Hell yeah. Premium content. Delicious premium content. Yes, yes. You're starting October 1st? Hell yeah. A lot of people do start very early, but yeah, I tend to start a little later. But that is just, I think, yeah, it's because I'm one of the event coordinators and I don't want to cause problems. Thank you for the save. You're damn right. I actually just saved it and now I've highlighted like 2 seconds. Let me do a thing so that I have something to save, and then I will get on that. I'll save that really good. Hell yeah. It won't even realize what's hit it. There we are. Now I can save that because I've made a difference. There we are. Thank you, thank you. The excited for this year's Booktober. It's so good. I still love the clip of like of on your stream with Bodhi like flying through the background of your stream while singing Don't Stop Me Now. I like that. I like that clip very much. That clip gives me good joy. Oh dear. It's so good. I love Bodhi. Yeah, gonna scare myself for money. If we hit a goal, I'm gonna play Mortuary is a scary game. That is a very jumpy game. Oh dear. Also, Sleeves, good morning in the YouTube. How you doing? There we go. We got the bass in for silent. Now, do we want to do rendering while we're live? We don't normally, but I could. Yeah, go on. You know what? We might as well. All right. So there's a lot more than just rendering though. First of all, I actually go through and I fix all the line art up. This is going to be like very annoying now. And you're going to be like, oh God, it's more jelly silliness. And it's like, you're damn right. It's more jelly silliness. I'm going to go and I'm going to make all those lines look so good, which is why I normally don't do the rendering bits on stream because they're kind of boring, but it's important. We gotta get this looking nice and pretty, and a lot of that is just me going in and adding like just the smallest amount of line weight because it makes it look a little bit more alive, a tiny bit, or at least it looks more alive in the style that I do. There we go. And then the stuff like that, we want it to about here, and then we want, because yeah, then you'll reveal the underbelly of my work, which is, yeah, holy many holes. Oh, okay, and I can fill them in a little bit at a time. There we are. And then and there. Oh, maybe like a bit more like that, and like this. Yeah. Oh, hi, Sleeves. So I did the maths. This thing is going to be about 14.4k stitches. I'm not sure if I like that math. That is a heckin' math right there. That's a heckin' lot of math. Oh dear. Oh my god. On a Tuesday as well? So much math on a Tuesday? Enjoy the progress, it'll fly like that is true. Sure, I'm not doing 12 feet of knitting, yeah. I consume source material and got more troubles, that sucks. But on the other hand, I know I have art inspiration. Somehow you doing your art reminds me to be more forgiving of my own. Hell yeah! It's just a little bit of a... I have a lot of fun with art, to be fair, though. I very much enjoy these. I know that I'm not the best artist on Twitch, and that's fine with me. I'm actually kind of okay with that. I'm okay with that. I know I should probably push myself a little harder, but I'm also like, so it's a hobby. I have a good time with it. I enjoy it. I like drawing my little lines and making things a little bit thicker here and there, and adding like a little bonk, and maybe like a little bit of a bonk, and I enjoy that. That's a good bonk right there. Hell yeah. And they're not perfect, and that's fine. And the other thing is, once you zoom out, I'm not being funny, you don't even barely see that foot. like you can barely see anything that's going on that foot. It's so tiny. All right, other side. Let's go. Oh dear, I get to have fun with it because I keep trying to be perfect. I think it's I think I am not as experienced digital artist as most people, yourself included. But I do notice that with digital art rather than traditional. You know, traditional, how to put it, like it's never going to be perfect, and I feel like you kind of go into it understanding that you will be, you know, once you put a line and it's there permanently, which means if it's not perfect, it's like to learn from rather than something to like beat yourself up over. And I feel like when I see people with their physical sketchbooks, like yes, they want them to be nice. Like people don't want their sketchbooks to look nasty, but I feel like people are a lot more forgiving with it. Whereas with digital art, you do have an undo button, and I think it's really good. You know, I am a big fan of the undo button, but also I think it makes people be way harsher with themselves. Because like, well, I could undo it and I could do it again. And it's like, oh no. I mean, yes, you can. If it makes you happy, keep doing it again and again. But I do like that's part of the reason I would never, I imagine, give up like traditional art. Not without something dramatic happening, because it's very freeing. It's very freeing to feel like you can make any mistake you like and not have to worry about it, because like that's kind of goes with the territory. It means nothing if you're not happy. True, Saki. Very true. Also, good morning. But you're very true also that. You're making things with your hands. Imperfection of a feature, not a bug. Perfect for robots. Yeah. I mean, doing some traditional art, and I enjoy it more because of that. You just like opened my brain and read the thoughts of it. I'm sorry. Let me just put the brain back together again. I did not mean to. Oopsie doopsie. I definitely feels like that with digital. It's like, yeah, the pressure to just keep working on it, and like it can be better because I could just undo it and do it again, and it's like, especially with traditional arts like embroidery, yes, you can undo and start again, but like it is a lot harder. The other thing is, like, you know, you are using free materials, which means past a certain point you either have to go buy more stuff, and it is a lot more steps as far as undoing goes, that it just means that you're less likely to undo things. You're more likely to just keep kind of working on it and like taking the mistake, learning from it, move on. Which, again, I really like. I like that more than, like, beating myself up over one thing that I'm not enjoying very much. And, yeah. And also, like, Twitch is, like, my hobby. It's still my job at this point, kind of, but it's also my hobby. I don't know how to describe it. My jobby. My job hobby. It's where I earn most of my income these days, but it is also my hobby. I don't know. It's not quite... I'm still working out how I feel about it, those things, to be honest. But, yeah. I don't want to come to work and hate it. Oh dear. So sweet. What the heck? Yeah. I can give away free character art design. I mean, that would be really, really cool if you're happy to. What I'll say is, Grobert, pop what you're planning to me in a DM, and then we'll talk over the details, because I do have a list of things I need from people that are giving away things, just to make sure that we have all the details. So if you put what you're planning, after the stream, I'll send you like the list of what we would need, and then we can decide whether that's something you want to do. Oh yeah, that would be sick. That would be absolutely sick. I would love that. I'm sweet because my inner voices say the same flack, and it's like I'm fighting them too. We're all fighting our inner voices for sure. And bison. I don't know why it wanted to come out my mouth like that. Oh my god, is that bison? My jobby. It's my jobby. I apply the hand in your hand and mine. Oh, that doesn't remind me. I need to get some more wool in. Oh, lovely. Well, I said wolf and I was like confused. I need to get some more wolves. Just a few more wolves. I've just not quite got enough right now. Mistakes give you the things in making your soul, and so does the intent on making it. There's a reason the sweater curse exists. Yeah. I think as well, I don't know, this is very much a personal take, and you are free to disagree with this 100%, but I feel like personally, I find it easier to learn from the mistakes that I make during traditional art than I do digital. Because digital, there is a lot less consequence as far as like, you know, outside of things like drawing everything on the wrong layer, you know, if I do a hand that I don't like, I can just redo the hand, you know? It does not actually affect me that much. I can just redraw it. Whereas if I embroider something incorrectly, that is like, a lot of my embroideries take 15, 20 hours normally. That is 20 hours of my life. And I've made something I don't like, you know? Which, it's a positive and a negative, because also, like, if you look at it from that perspective, like, traditional is very annoying for those sort of things. But also, as far as, like, I guess, doing something and wanting to improve from it, I find it easier to improve from the mistakes I make doing embroidery than I do digital, because I don't feel the same level of consequence with digital that I get with traditional. I think that, though, is also going to be very subjective when it comes to like what traditional art you're doing, because if you're doing something that's much quicker, maybe like a pencil sketch, then once again you might not have necessarily that same feeling of consequence if it's something that takes you 5 minutes versus something that takes you 5 hours. But yeah, for me at least, I found the level of consequence in traditional makes me really think about things a lot more, which is I'm less likely to make the same mistake twice. But again, I do think there is going to be some room there for like, or it does depend on what traditional art you're doing and how long they take normally and stuff like that. Embroidery is maybe particularly unforgiving in that regard. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, I feel that honestly. Oh, Dump, thank you. I appreciate it. Have a lovely, lovely lurk as well. I appreciate the lurk too. Thank you so much. It's very sweet of you. Traditional art takes more time, so there's more of an incentive to not make mistakes. Yeah. Crochets like that. My sister's making cardigans. I'm sorry, I need to cough again. 2 seconds. I'm sorry, I'm making so much premium content today. Oh my god. What the heck? Oh dear. My bad. Crochets like that. My sister is making cardigans for her twin daughters and had to frog over an hour's work because she did one bit wrong. Yeah. Kind of like how your line weights come a little uneven. Sometimes it gives a charm to it. I love a good wibbly wobbly line weight. You can see, wait, see if I can get like an older one. I don't know, it just adds a little something to it. I love it. I love wibbly wobbly line weight. I want to keep doing that. I want to manage doing my layers. Oh yeah, I have been trying to get better with my layers, and I must say I do feel the same. It's more obvious when I make a mistake now on a wrong layer. And in the best way possible. No, I'm not. No, I fully agree. Like, this one is maybe like a bit more of a detailed one, but like if I grab open Zomboti again, like I love my wibbly wobbly line weights, which are kind of all over the place. Like, look at the outside of this easel thingy. Not easel, this is not the evil palette. Look how wibbly wobbly it is. I love that. look at Zomboti's wibbly wobbly leg. I love wibbly wobbly line. Wibbly wobbly line makes me so happy. Look at their wibbly wobbly eyes. Like, they go big here, and then they're really tiny, and then they're really big again. Yeah, and their wibbly wobbly ears. Big fan. Big fan. I love wibbly wobbly lines. Makes me really happy. But I guess that's kind of just become a part of the style. I enjoy it. Oh, hey, Dump. Yeah. Oh, dear. Knit, crochet, and cross stitch will be will make you better at basic math. I mean, that is very true. That is very true. Well, nice. You got to try not to be so perfect. I make you aware of how much you suck at maths. Oh, yeah. Also, what does Keck mean? If you have better Twitch television, it's going to show an emote. If you don't have better Twitch television, it's not going to show an emote. But Keck W, for those who haven't seen it, is, it's kind of like a guy going like, like a big ol' laugh. So it's basically, yeah, it's like it's with better Twitch television, it's not with Twitch themselves. But it's just a guy being like, yeah, so if you don't have that, you can't see it. Oh dear. Get a little spiky on there. Get a little spike on your hair. Yeah. I would say the line weight ended up being a thing where it's like I do it because I am using mouse and keyboard, but then it's ended up just being a stylistic choice that I've actually really enjoyed. So it's been a, what do you call it? Happy accident? Yeah, a happy accident might be the way of putting it. Led! Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the egg smash. Good morning. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Better Twitch television. Yeah, that's what it is. Meanwhile, my head is like, Kek. Oh, no. World of Warcraft, when you're talking to the opposite faction, you can't understand them. However, anytime you would say lol, you saw Kek. So Kek just literally means lol. Yeah, it's like old internet meme. old internet memey things. Oh dear. Like one of those things where the more you explain it, the older you feel. Oh dear, don't say old. Listen though, am I wrong? Have I lied? Have I lied? I don't need this. But have I lied? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, Led. Good morning. We are doing more of the Goblin Where's Wally. We are slowly but surely... Oh, speak of the devil, that's another Where's Wally bean, but we've already got you. Rube is already in. We just haven't actually drawn Rube yet. Welcome on in, Rube. How was your stream? I hope you had a good one. Let me do you a shout out real quick. Oh, thank you for doing the other shout out for Rube. I'll grab the big one. There we go. I hope you had a good one. Oh dear. Do you have an XP pen? No, I have a mouse and keyboard tea set and I draw all of my art with mouse and keyboard. Every piece of art you've ever seen from me has been drawn with mouse and keyboard. I am traditional. A traditional digital artist. Oh dear. Although I will buy a tablet at some point. I don't need this. I'm sorry. Also, welcome in VA and Moonfire and Oceanic and Musmus and Jerbo and Laku and Rube, of course, Rube. Welcome on in and Wine. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Yeah, we do all of our art. Anyone who's new here, hello, hi. Liz, you just had, what kind of pen do you have? And it's like, oh, have I got news for you? Let me show you Goblin. What one do I have on hand? It's always vials. It's because I always show vials. I draw goblin art. You like goblins? We make goblins. Here's a goblin. Right now we're doing a Where's Wally of all the people that raided us during the last month of our partner push. And I believe Rube is already on here. Yeah, they are. We haven't got to them yet, but they're going to be up here. Spoilers. Spoilers for when the Where's Wally is finished. We've just been talking about like how we've been getting into art and like you know, the ways that we do certain things. And I was talking about, yeah, I have like a very uneven line thickness, which comes from using mouse and keyboard. So like, for instance, if I was to zoom in, let's zoom in on like the shoulder piece here, right? So you can see like all of the different line thicknesses everywhere. You can also see a tiny gap. I see that now. That's going to annoy me. But like around the outside of here, you see like the line thickness varies a lot. But it's because what I'm doing is like drawing a line and then being like, and now I need to thicken it. So I go back in with my mouse a second time and thicken it like so. And then and I do that with every single line. And it was something that was born out of using mouse and keyboard, but has become a style that I've actually really enjoyed doing. So yeah, there we are. Happy days. Rube, welcome in with Sleepy Raiding. Rube, how was your stream? What did you get up to today? What were you doing? I hope you were enjoying your art. Anyone from my people as well who have not checked out Rube before, a very, very sweet bean who helped us out so much doing our partner push and also has probably one of my favorite channel aesthetics on Twitch. They have medieval cat snails. What more do you want than medieval cat snails? Like, I don't know if I can sell it much more than that, to be honest. That's just like the best. They also do like a variety of games and arts. They're a bit of a little bit of everything, which means they have a little something for everyone. And for anyone who's new here, hello, hi, my name is Jelly. We haven't done a raid video in a bit. We make cosplays and goblins. Goblins and cosplays. Here you can kind of see the sort of goblins we work on already, so you kind of get a vibe for that. But as far as cosplays go, we make cosplays like this. We do beading, sequinning, embroidery. We're very traditional. We do a lot of more hand work skills, so like a lot of making things by hand rather than using machinery. And this was Mateus from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, which we entered into TwitchCon Amsterdam 2022. We entered into the larger than life category as a completely sewn build, which was a vibe because everything is sewn. My wings are sewn, my tail is sewn, every single thing is sewn. All of the gold on this costume is not gold fabric, it's actually gold beading, sequinning, and embroidery. Everything here is gold beading, beaded, sequined, and embroidered. It took about 2,000 hours. We did the whole process on Twitch, and then yeah, we debuted it at TwitchCon. And that's the kind of stuff we do. You'll either find us making goblins or doing embroidery, beading, and sequining, probably. One or the other. So we go between the art category and makers and crafting. I should say as well to Rube specifically, and to be fair, anyone who came in with Rube, if you need to go do any self-care, if you need to eat, sleep, drink, anything like that, please do. And go back in the day, I guess you should try doing art again. Oh, you're gonna join us with some art? I love Goblin. I love Goblin. I get called Loot Goblin quite often, not to brag. Listen, that's a good thing. Hell yeah, that is a brag. I'm a dice goblin, but I'm pretty good on other goblins. Maybe Sparkle. Gold things goblin. It's good streaming with my mum. You stream with your mum? Oh my god, Mama Jelly would be so jealous. That sounds lovely. Ruba's setting is so nice. It is. It is such a lovely vibe. Medieval cat snails. Medieval cat snails? I was telling folks you were going to alter. I already did. I'm sorry. Yeah, I altered my wedding dress last week. So we did it on Thursday, which is why there is like a blank spot on my schedule because I did stream Thursday. I just didn't save the VOD. I'm getting married next month. So last week we had a couple of our wedding streams, specifically altering my wedding dress and fixing up the veil, making some badges for my parents, all that kind of stuff, so that I can get married next month. Very exciting. Ah, dear. Jelly sparkles with the reflection from piss. It's very true. It's very true. It's all piss. There's piss everywhere. How goes the smocking? Yeah, I love a bit of smocking. I've still been doing it in my own time as like a relaxing thing, but I've got loads still to do, Tisa. Oh my god. There's still so much smocking to do, but it is a joy. I do love it. I have a good time with it. Yeah, and right now you've joined us when we're turning every streamer who raided us during the last month of our partner push into a Where's Wally of goblins. So we're making them all into goblins. You should be able to see, like, if I go here, there's a few next to each other here. So you can see, like, the name of the streamers next to them right now. And yeah, just us doing an interpretation of their channel art as a goblin. Oh, dear. Dang, I'm sorry, Rube. I'm just a friend goblin with a horde of goblins. Hell yeah. If you can do smocking with cartilage plating, probably. I mean, smocking is just layering and layering of things. Just add more in. Also, Reva, good morning. Welcome on in. And thank you for the generous donation of piss. There is a timer on the piss. We have to verify that the piss is of a high enough quality to be donated. So if you wait like 15 seconds, you can donate more piss. Happy wedding. Thank you. So anyways, it looks so cool. Hell yeah. Again, if you do need to go look after yourself, we completely understand. Completely understand doing any self-care post-stream. Ah, dear. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Wish I'd been able to raid you. Would be fun seeing you turn Goblin into a cat. We have done Goblin cats before. I can show you them if you haven't seen them before. We've made a couple. We made one for Downey. We did just a line art version of Downey's cat as a little Goblin cat. Which I'm pretty pleased with. I think this is a very fun cat design. So yeah, we did Downey. Downey like I said, they had like a tuxedo cat, so this is a tuxedo cat. And then we did also for Throwdown. We made this one, which is a smaller version of the cat, because the cat's like with them, they're not the only thing in there. But yeah, we have done a couple of cats. I definitely have a style for cats as well. Within the Goblin style, there is a style. And then yesterday we made I see if it can, actually no, it's a bit laggy on stream. We made a thing for Zomboti yesterday, which was the first human that I think we've done in a very long time. A very, very long time. Yeah, we made like a little human Zomboti. This is an animated GIF, which is why they're looking to the side. Yeah, I haven't done a human for a while because I've just been doing goblins. I love goblins. I love everything goblin-y. But it turns out I now draw humans like goblins too. Everything's become Goblin. It has all returned to Goblin. Wouldn't want to drown in piss. Yeah, we also wouldn't want to drown in piss. That's also very true. Better to piss in the sink than to piss in the piss. It's good advice there. Yeah, you know, solid life advice. Take that one with you. Local drivers are ahoy. Local whores packed. We had on the million event. Oh, exciting. We love a good. Wait, like a pantomime? Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen a pantomime, but they were always really good vibes. I know they're very silly, but like, I love like. In a very serious world, there is a space in my heart for silliness, and pantomimes are just pure silly, and I love a bit of pure silly. I will say though, we had like a local pantomime that would play sometimes growing up, and like, I'm not being funny, the people in this pantomime were far too talented. I question it to this day. I'm like, some of the vocalists and stuff like that should really have been like on Broadway, but they were like my local village pantomime, and it's like, what are you doing here? Like, not that I'm complaining, you're very good, but like, I feel like this tiny village is a waste of your talents. Howdy, Arty, howdy! Welcome on in, how goes it? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's adorable, yeah. We love good Goblin cat, yeah. We are all Goblin comrades, we are. We love good Goblin here. Big Goblin fans. I think I'm pretty happy with that as well. Like, it's a very minimal thing, but like just having the outline be a bit more varied is fun. I have my colors as well that I'm using for everyone. I use these 3 colors because it helps them look like they're from the same piece, even though they're using completely different colors normally. So we have these ones, and, or actually one thing I might want to change slightly is that I don't like the way that connects at the top. There we go. Oh, and make sure that's the right color. There we go, and then maybe just erase that slightly. Good. Okay, I'm happier with that. And then we just need to do some shading, some highlight, and add some pink to them. So we'll use the skin first and get the pink in there, because 'tis important. Okay, and then put the opacity down to like 10%. Go really, really big with it. I'm basically just adding some blushy tones to them because it helps them look a little bit more like they're in the sun. There you go. A little bit on the hand, and a little bit on that hand, and then go on their extremities. Good. It also makes me look a little bit more cold in this case. Do I want to have some on the jacket? I think I kind of do. It should just be like a little bit there. Just on the top, and then on the legs, a little bit on the knee, and the knee there. And then go back to this and just, there you go. Yes, about like that. There's a little something something. A little something something. And Naz, good morning, welcome on in, how are you doing? Eat coffee in 10 times, delicious. That's a good start to the day right there. Oh dear. Did I see? No, we are not onto the second column of names. I'm sorry. I went back and I rendered everyone, so everyone that's already in has been like properly like shaded and highlighted and stuff now. So instead of drawing anyone new, I went back and finished all the ones we'd already started. So we haven't actually got any further from when you last saw. We're just down here on silence right now. And yeah, today I wasn't gonna go through and render them all as we went, but then that's kind of what's happened. I made the rudest note ever. He said, I did good morning, there was a wonderful performance. He didn't reply. Wow, I can't believe it. Whoa, that's so out of character for a mime as well. He said, 'tis important, but I heard 'tism important. 'Tism important, very important. I see no difference. It's okay, I think I'm in the first column, so I was wondering if you missed mine. You are... Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. There I am. There you are. There. Oh yeah, and we are here. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. 5 to go. We'll see if we get to you on stream because I am going to be going quite slowly today. Also, I've been doing these announcements periodically throughout stream. I will do them out again very quickly. I am no longer going to be streaming tomorrow, and I am also not going to be streaming on... I'm not streaming tomorrow, and I'm not streaming on Thursday either. We have a bit of we've got a bit of a difficult week. I can't really describe it without going into detail, but we have a little bit of a difficult week, and I'll be honest, after last night, I'm just not sleeping well. I'm so scared that I am just not sleeping good enough, and I don't think Thursday was definitely off, but I think even tomorrow I might just need to take a little extra day to do some self-care and look after myself and make sure that we're doing okay. So I apologize. I really wanted to stream tomorrow as well. I just, yeah, the more that things are going on and the more news we're getting, the more I'm just like, this is not appropriate really, as far as like, I'm just not going to be able to do a good stream. Like, I don't think I'll be able to do an entertaining stream tomorrow. So I will not stream at all. And again, same with Thursday. What I might see on Friday, I don't want to go too much into detail. I'm trying to very specifically be a bit annoying, I'll be honest, I'm sorry, and just not saying exactly what's going on, so bear with me. But on Friday, I'll know what I need to do more, and I know whether or not I can come back to streaming or not. So yeah, I'm kind of just waiting for the all clear on Friday, and then if everything goes well, which fingers crossed everything goes as well as it can do, I should be back to streaming normally on Friday. And if that's the case, then I could do an extra stream over the weekend, because I won't have that fear anymore, I won't have that concern. And I do like streaming normally. Normally, even when I'm very stressed out, I can stream, because it's like something that takes my mind off things. But this is just one of those things, it's just not happening. I just can't get my mind off it, I can't stop thinking about it. And so yeah, tomorrow and the day after, no streams. Apologies, I thought I'd handle this better, and I haven't. And then hopefully by the end of the week we'll be feeling a lot more human again, and then I can come back. Yeah, that's kind of the goal. But yeah, apologies for being kind of obtuse with what's going on. I am very purposefully not wanting to say what's going on because I'm being superstitious. And I feel like I am one of those persons that believe if you say something will happen, or like you make any comments about a thing, then the worst case scenario will happen. I'm sorry, I'm but a superstitious little bean. It's not based on any facts or anything. I'm just superstitious, so I can't tell you what's going on. Yeah, apologies, no stream tomorrow, no stream the day after. I will also not be on social media, basically at all. I'm going to be keeping an eye out for my family, which means if you need help with Boobtober, if you are planning to stream with us for Boobtober and you have any questions, do not ping me. Do not DM me. I will not be able to answer. It's not because I am against helping people, it's just because you will not get anywhere with me. So instead, ping a different members of staff. I have let the Boobtober staff team know. They know exactly what's going on, and they've known for a minute, so they are ready to support you all. But yes, I know a lot of people, especially from this community, if they have questions, they'll first of all ask me. I completely understand why, because I'm the familiar face there. But for the next few days, if you have any questions about Boobtober, the rest of the Boobtober staff is more than happy to help you out. They're very aware of the situation, and I've told them to basically keep an eye out in the Discord. So yes, they'll be there to help you if you need any help. Yeah, don't worry, you will not be left in the dark. I love the beep-a-doop searching SFX, yeah. Interesting combination, yeah. I hope it'll be enough for everyone. Yeah, I want some too. Wait a minute, in terms of tea and hair dye, delicious. Self-care is so selfish. I know, it's very selfish self-care. Just the correct amount of tea. Sending all the positive thoughts. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh dear, no, I know everyone will be very respectful, and I do appreciate it. I just feel kind of bad because I wanted to stream. Sending love. You don't know us at info friends, don't sweat it. Yeah, do set all devices to do not disturb. Well, that is basically what it's going to be. I'm probably just not going to log on. I probably am just not going to log on. I am going to, but like, it's just not my priority. My priority is my family for the next couple days. So I will be keeping an eye with them, and it means that any DMs or any messages sent my way will probably fly completely under the radar. And yeah, especially if you need help. If you need help specifically, like, I don't want you to have to wait an extra couple days for help. The other members of Boobtober staff are really, really nice and very, very smart people, and are more than happy to help you with any problems that they have. The only thing that Boobtober staff members can't do, that I can do, is add you to the Boobtober team. And we're not using that team until October anyway, which means if it takes a couple of extra days to add you to it, you haven't actually missed out on anything. So don't worry about that. That's the only thing that the Boobtober staff team can't do. And again, that's only important once we actually hit October anyway. So yeah, fear not, you shouldn't miss out on anything. And if you do have any questions or queries, please do ping a different member of staff, and they will be more than happy to help you. Again, they're very aware of the situation, so they are prepared. They're waiting for people to ask them for help. So you wouldn't want to leave them waiting. You wouldn't want to not give them anything to do. They want to help you. You'd give them a job, right? Be like, hey, can you help me with this thing? Out of Fish Whispers, save poison next week. Hell yeah. Deadly good morning. Welcome on in. Abandoned, unloved. No. Oh dear. Is now a good time for Fish Whispers? I think somebody played Fish Whispers relatively recently. So I think you won't be able to play it until it's reset, right? I could be wrong. Time does kind of stay still on stream, so I could very well be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure somebody played it in like the last few minutes or like the last like half hour. It's on cooldown. Yeah, there you go. On a cooldown. Unfortunate. There you go, I'm afraid. Sometimes it be like that, but it do. Oh, thank you for the egg smash though. Appreciate that. Oh dear. Yeah, it's we all have those weeks, to be fair. We all have those weeks. I feel bad because I had originally rescheduled and then other things have changed and I'm like, time to reschedule again. Would you like about 10 reschedules with your Twitch stream? Me too. We like to party. 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 Jump into your San Francisco and interstate free disco. We will feel the alarm. If you like to party, come on with your body. Bam 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 bam. Oh dear. I've been supposed 12 minutes on the cooldown. Oh dear. Sleeves is just going shopping. No. Sleeves is like, oh shoot. I meant to show you this one thing, but I accidentally dropped my whole shopping list. Oh, silly me. How embarrassing. How did this happen? Oh dear. I will have to do some shopping. I need to make sure I finalize a couple of my ideas so I know how much I need to buy is the only thing. But I'll get there. I'll work it out. But if you want it. God, nice. You've jumped in halfway through the OST and that's confused the hell out of me. Oh my god, 2 seconds. We're starting. Listen, I love nice smelling face, but we're starting again because I can't. That confused the heck out of me. That's played right before I got in. I see. Yeah, like very, very recently. Gotcha. There you go. We'll start that again. Oh my god. Sometimes they do that and it's always very confusing. It's like, wait a minute, there's just someone speaking. Who is this? How has this happened? Oh, actually, no. It'd probably be more like this way, wouldn't it? There you go. And then that would probably all be in shadow. Got a bit of that in there. Let's get some nice shading in here. Yeah, normally I just been doing the colors on stream. I haven't been doing any of this bit because I always feel like this bit, but then I guess it's kind of interesting maybe. And they're like, oh, what happens when you leave stream? I just go in with all of my shading. I shade everything. And I love shading things in purple because purple makes everything look nice. Everyone loves purple. And then, yeah, nice and easy. Which I could do if I wanted to. If I wanted to be a bit, could do like that, but I'm not going to. I probably will keep things relatively simple. And then, yes, we can do the same thing on this side where we have the shading on the bottom of that. And in there. And then the bottom of the ear. Is that basically all of it? It doesn't take a ridiculously long time or anything. It's just when you have a lot of them. Like when I was doing all of the shading back to back off stream, I was like, oh no, this is a big job. But then before you realize, to be fair, it kind of is done. It's one of those ones where you kind of fall into the finish line, like, oh, I guess it's finished. When did that happen? I distinctly do not remember finishing this piece of work, but I guess we did. One of those. Yeah, that's fine. That's kind of what we wanted. Just like a little bit of something. And then the highlight is all in yellow. And that way, oh, rock. It just means they all look a little bit more like they're from the same piece. Even though the shading looks maybe better on some than others and stands out more on some than others, having all of the shading and highlight colors be the same make them all look like they're from the same place. Which is nice because they are all using like vastly different colors. as far as the clothing goes, because we're trying to keep it like relatively realistic to like how the stream is portrayed on like when we visit them on Twitch. There we go. Slightly bigger than that actually. Yeah, just like that's good. And then and there, and then a little bit over there. Nice. Look, have a lovely, lovely look. Take care of yourself. All pretty fabric. Yeah, so very, very kindly, Spider Lily is actually sponsored Boobtober 2024, and they have made a Boobtober themed fabric. And for the fabric, it is £15 a meter, but for every meter sold, £8 of that goes to BCRF. So the charity that we've raised money for doing Boobtober, which is really, really cool. So it means that if you are someone who is maybe a crafter who doesn't stream and you still want to sponsor, or you still want to support Boobtober, you can actually now support Boobtober by buying fabric, which I feel like as a crafter myself is like a best case scenario. Like, oh, I can support a charity that I care about by buying fabric? Amazing. That's all I've ever wanted. And yeah. So now you can do that. And it's very heckin' cool, and it's really cool. And the fabric itself, yeah, we only found out yesterday that it would come in, so we're still pretty new to it ourselves. The fabric itself is inspired like by ribbon designs and stuff like that. So, you know, you have like the pink ribbon for breast cancer awareness. Obviously, it's not the pink ribbon itself, but it is like a interpretation of a pink ribbon for BCRF, which is very, very cool. And I think the design is really, really pretty. I also think it's one of those designs that could go very well if you were trying to make a cosplay and you had like a pink fabric as part of the cosplay, but you didn't want to use a plain pink fabric. That's one that you could use instead that would add like a little bit of visual flair. If you're doing quilting, then of course it's like an excellent one if you have any pinks that you need, because it is consistently pink but with a really nice pattern on it. I think there's a lot of uses for it. I think I can imagine a lot of people using it in different ways, and I'm really excited. I really hope that other people do pick it up. Again, because not only does it support BCRF, but it would also be really, really cool to see if people are making stuff with the fabric that has sponsored Boobtober effectively. It'd be very, very cool to see. If anybody does end up picking any up and does end up making anything, especially if you're making anything during Boobtober that's also for breast cancer awareness, like please do let us know. We'd love to see. We would love to see. Ahoy, Blapple. Blapple, we've had a slight change in scheduling. I will probably pop something in the mod channel later because I realise that the mods do not know and Boobtober staff members do, but it would be probably good to have the whole team on the same page. I am not going to be streaming tomorrow, and I'm also not going to be streaming Thursday because we have a bit of a rough time. I can't really say what it is on stream. It's gonna have to stay off stream because I'm suspicious. But yeah, I'll pop that in the Discord after stream so that you are also up to date. But yeah, don't expect to see any streams from me for the next couple of days at least. Hopefully, if everything goes well, I'll be back by the end of the week. But if everything doesn't go well, at least you had the heads up ahead of time that something might be happening. Yeah, to be honest, it's been on my mind for like the past week and a half now. So I'll get around to it. I should have said something earlier. I'm just like, I'm one of those people, and I know I'm a problematic person actually, where I'm like, if I just don't mention the thing, if I just don't acknowledge the thing, then it's going to go away and I don't have to worry about it, and then it'll all get better on its own. But funnily enough, that's not actually helped. So yeah, I probably should mention that. Oh dear. Is this music for 2 Point? Yeah, 2 Point Hospital this one's from. We do have 2 Point Campus on here, and then I'm looking forward to listening to the OST from 2 Point Museum so that I can listen to that one as well, because yeah, I love the 2 Point OSTs. They're such a good vibe. Museum, what's it? Yeah. Didn't expect Thursday, but yeah, no problem. Yeah, Thursday was already going to be off, but then yeah, now it's tomorrow as well. Just a little extra day off. Who knows? Maybe I also probably will not be on the Discord at all as of tomorrow. So I guess if you have any pressing Q&A live questions that you would like to ask me, now is the time. My social security number is 12345678910, and I live at Internet Avenue 222. Yeah, and you can send me feed pictures to my PO box at www.jellysaddress.co.uk. You know, all that kind of stuff, you know? What the bleep? What the bleep? What do you mean, what the bleep? What are you bleeping about? Is this not what you do when you take a day off streaming? You know, you gotta set your mods up so they know how things are gonna go when you're not here, right? You gotta make sure everyone's got the same rundown, that we're all on the same page, otherwise people are gonna get confused. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh wait, what's happened? Oh hey Blapple, oh hey, oh shoot, your message. Oh, one sec, what happened? Do you want feet pictures? Yes, but I only want them physical copies. I don't want the digital footprint. So if you're sending me footprint, haha. If you're sending me feet pictures, they're gotta be printed, I'm afraid. Yeah, I just don't want the digital footprint to follow me around that I have received feet pictures on the internet. It's a shame thing. Ah, dear. Yeah, please do that, thank you. Wait! You're fine, thank you for the hick. What do I walk into? More feet pics, please. Yeah. As soon as you become a moderator on my stream, that you're meant to give me my feet pics. That's how it works. Also, there's Silent. We can tick Silent off the list now. They're in. We have another Bean has joined our Goblin team. Little footprint, With the glasses back in there's feet. When all these notifications forgot to actually answer. Oh. Fair enough. Blackwell is ignoring me. Honestly, fair. I'm sorry to hear that though. But been there. Also, Blackwell, wait a minute. I want to look at you. I want to look at you in your face. Yeah, Blackwell! You got the thing! Nice, it worked. It doesn't give me confirmation, it just gave me confirmation that it was gonna go through. Oh my god, you got the thing, and you got it at tier 3! Hell yeah! Look at my face, I'm looking at you, you've got look at Blapple, a tier 3 sub. My biggest fan. Oh dang! You got every emote. You're drawing right now. What are you drawing? Oh, forever. Is this 2 point? Oh my god, it is 2 point. It is 2 point. Yeah. Oh dear. Hell yeah. I'm trying to use a brush that has less opacity so I can layer it. Honestly, oh, nice. That sounds good. I made a viewing showing how to accept a team invite because I had no clue. Bless you. Thank you. Yeah, it's if you've not seen it before, because like it should send you an email, but it doesn't show you any notification on Twitch, which makes it hard, right? It's a sort of rough texture, like a pencil. Ooh, glasses were off while braiding the hair for bed. Not because I hate Goblin. No, you're fine. There's live stream chat. Your live stream chat. Oh my god. You're a live stream chat, Blapple. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, I need to cross this one off because we've done Silent now. Silent is good. There we go, and skadoosh. Next is Squid. Alright, let's get Squid up. There we are. There we are. I give you feet. Thank you. I heckin' appreciate it. We always love a good bit of feet. All right. Oh, I'm typing into the wrong tab. I'm typing into YouTube, which is not going to help me very much. So I need Squid, a deer, Squid a deer. There we go. Well, I'm not following Squid. Oh, embarrassing. Caught live in 4K. I can't believe I'm not following them. Okay, well, it's fine. I'm following them now. Jesus, that's bad of me. I hate it when that happens. You know, you just assume that you're following people and it's like, and then it turns out that you're not. I'm having a rough time with this because there have been so many times now where I've just assumed that I must be following the person because why wouldn't I be following them? Is Squid a pirate? Yes, they are. Oh my god. That's the best. Wait, why is my page fully broken? Can you let me scroll? Please? Okay, we need a pirate then. We need a piratey bean. Hell yeah. Ah, dear. Thank you for shouting out Squid! I appreciate it. Yeah, if you were also, like me, not following Squid, there is your thing. I'll also do the small one for mobile for the mobiles. Why? I swear to God, you are such a butt. You are such a butt. Stop that. Why? Why are you like this, Nightbot? You're such a butt. Please stop this. Shout out Squid. There we go. Oh my God. I hate it here. Why are they like this? All right, squid. Squid does not currently have a space, but since they're a pirate, I think something under the water would go well. Ooh, we've already got this one who's in, who is another piratey bean. I don't know. We had two pirates. I might have done serve and them together. Oh, so they're called Wapple. Wapple. God damn it. Another bean. Another bean. Oh, it's tricky. I mean, we could have squid maybe, actually. Because Morrigue kind of has like a mage getup. We could do squid next to Morrigue. Maybe. They have like a, I would almost say like a, but then I'm like, I kind of want them in the water though. Because squid. We could have them as our little shark bean. I don't know that anyone else suits shark bean more than squid. Squid might be the most shark beanie person. Maybe we'll have this as squid. I don't know. We could have them with a little squid on their head, maybe. Like they're taking it out of the water with them. Flapple, but from Wish. Oh no. Oh no. Shark bait, hoo ha ha. Yeah, who indeed? This is the hardest bit, is placing people somewhere. Being like, where would they vibe? Where would they vibe? It's hard. I don't know. They could vibe in many places. Squid could fit into many different areas. They got a very piratey getup, which is a really good vibe. For some reason, their page is absolutely balked for me. It's not Squid's fault. It's a Twitch thing, but I cannot scroll through their stuff very easily. Yeah, just Twitch is very broken on my end for them, unfortunately, which is making it a little hard. But they got this really big purple squid motif, and they've got like the piratey motif. I think we'll do a bit of an alteration with this. We're gonna have squid be this one, but instead of the shark fin, we're gonna have a squid attached to their back. There you go. I think that's what we're gonna do. How did these pictures, how did you get these pictures of my relatives? Listen. I don't know what to tell you. I'm everywhere. Oh my god, it does so much already. Clan! Yeah, we've been rendering them all so they all look a little bit more finished, the ones that have been done, rather than doing new ones off stream. But now I'm just kind of doing both of it on stream, which means we're going half as quick, but you know, we're having a nice time, and so it's fine. I think I'm gonna have this one be squid. This is gonna be squid here. So where's the names? We're getting squid in. We have appointed squid. This is squid. There you go. I know that we know who they are, but it's just for anyone who's coming in who's wondering who we're currently working on. We're working on squid. This is squid. I think. Jelly, I live in contradiction. You're very right. This is squid. They're gonna need a piratey getup, maybe like a Hawaiian shirt, and a squid on their back. That's, you know, there's a few little bits and bobs. That's the vibe. All right, let's first of all then on the goblin line art. There we go. We can do it on this layer and do it with a 10 and do it with this. All right, I love the little laughing one. This is a very laughy jelly. They're no longer like a jellyfish anymore. They're just a jelly. All right, they've got like the proper, whoa. So they have like the bandana thing under, oh, did I draw a spot there? Oops. They have the bandana thing underneath their hat, which is very cool. The whole shebang, What we can do is, because they've got like a tricorny hat. How do you draw a tricorn from behind? Not like this. That's a fried egg. That is not quite how you draw a tricorn from behind. I think you'd see like the flap here. This is like a cowboy hat. But yeah, I think it'd be like this, and then maybe with this in the middle? Ah, yes, perfect. No, I think if I do the same thing the other side, actually that might work quite well. There's no reason. If it works on one side, it works on the other. It'll at least look like some sort of hat. What I could do as well, I think if I do this one from over here, and then get it like so. There we go, there we go. We can get it, like, they're looking a little bit more to the side. They were a bit too straight on for a moment there. Although I will say, actually, this is fine, but no, it's not actually fine. It's actually not fine at all. I need this to come out further. It needs to be more dramatic. The hat is a really big part of their design, so let's make it more dramatic. Like, that was such a non-dramatic hat. How dare? How dare I even consider doing a non-dramatic hat? That's not allowed. Oh! Hold! Can everybody hold real quick? Is everybody holding? Everybody holding? Everybody doing a good hold? Oh, they're already banned. That was so quick. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, look at that hold. They're holding what? Holding your butt. You gotta clench your butt cheeks. It's so weird to explain the stuff that's happened in this Twitch channel to people that I know in real life. Like, it's so weird having Crip coming and being like, I don't understand, why are we holding it? It's like, no, you don't understand, friend of the last 10 years. You must clench your butt cheeks in my Twitch channel. What are you doing? The sphincter clamping time, come on, we've known each other for long enough. When I tell you to hold, it's so weird. It's like, it's one thing when it's like someone who I've met off Twitch, but it's like such another thing where it's like someone that I have not met off Twitch, where it's someone that I know in real life who comes into the channel and I'm like, yeah, did you not know it's time for clenching the butt cheeks? It's butt cheek clenching time. Come on, the context is here. It's like such a weird thing to have happen that you just do not expect when you first go live for the first time. No one expects people that you've known for like many, many years to come by, and then you have to tell them, come on, read between the lines, Crip, we're clenching our butt cheeks. Oh, I should have known better. Done and done. Thank you, Blapple. Big mod love. Thank you so much. You're the first and only contestant of the House is Right. Confusion does be running in my face. You've been in a box. How would you know? It's true. They've been in a box. He had no idea. Butt cheeks means something. Means I must summon the twerk emote. It's very important. Thank you. Now that we are no longer clenching, you may twerk all over my Twitch stream. You know, when we're clenching, that's not a twerk appropriate time. But now that the clenching is done and everyone is clenched to the highest of skill levels, let me just say, I'm always very impressed. Now that everyone has thoroughly clenched and now unclenched, you may twerk. It's very allowed. Oh my god, I'm in a box, but I still have access. Butt cleats. An aggressive sport it is. Disabled people aren't werewolves, Stephen. Listen here, you. Oh, but what if we were, though? But what if we were? What then, huh? Oh, dear. What if we were? What then? That would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind. Werewolves, not swearwolves. Fight me! Fight me IRL! Fight me in Minecraft. In my Minecraft server where I am the moderator and also I am on creative mode and you're on survival. Fight me. Fight me in these totally fair and normal conditions. Where it's definitely not biased towards me winning. It kind of looks like they're blindfolded, but that's okay. I just wanted to get like their head bandana in there because I think it's really cool. What do we think of this? This looks like some form of hat. I don't know if it's the form of hat we want. Oh wait, actually, is it the one with the big old dip in the middle? That's me. That's not what I'm looking for. No, it's not. Okay, well that's answered questions for me, I suppose. It is like this. Hell yeah. Or maybe more like that. Yeah. And then this one can kind of come around here. No, actually, hats are hard. Like, it's tiny, tiny. It goes really far forward, so you don't see very much of it. There we go. Hell yeah. Oh dear. There are no excuses for the moon not being accessible. It's very true. I feel like you'd still manage to find a way to lose. I will fight you as well, also in Minecraft. Also, thank you for the twerks. Very important. Crashing. No, you're fine, Val. Get some good lurks in. Get some good Z's. Thank you for popping by. Always lovely to see you. Everyone wants Big Dip. Everyone wants Big Dip. Oh, you said dip. I did say dip. What did you hear? You dirty minds, you. What did you hear with all of your minds in the gutters? Dip. Dip. It's me. I'm the hat. Hit me. Oh dear. What do you think she said? Yeah, what do you think I said? No, tell the class. Poor Arty. Arty's like, listen guys, I'm here for a good time, and I'm not here to be shamed for my hearing. Jesus Christ. Come on now. Oh god, poor Arty. Arty does not deserve. Arty is nothing but a sweet bean. When you like to know, dipping hat boy. Oh dear, big dick in the... It's a pirate hat. How many pirate hats have you seen with big dick in the middle? Like, no, dip. The big dip in the middle. The big dip in the middle of the pirate hat. Wow, Arty. in my Christian Minecraft stream, how dare. Oh, collar, that's what you were wearing. It's like we decided on like a type of shirt for this fella, didn't we? We did. Collared, but like Hawaiian shirt-ish. So like kind of a silly collar, but fun. Oh dear. There we go. Fun silly shirt. Piratey, but fun. How big is your dip? I did this the other day. So there's a place near us, a supermarket, I can't remember which one though, which is why I'm being obtuse because I actually don't remember, that sells like an avocado dip. It's basically guacamole, but with more avocado in it. It's really good, but it's sometimes like a little bit lemony and salty, like quite lemony and salty. So it's good as a dip. I put so much of it in my meal the other day that I ruined my meal because all I could taste was salt, avocado, and dip. It was meant to be like a really nice meal and I totally ruined it, and it was just because I was so excited to have a whole pot of dip to myself. Clearly too much power for me. To give me the whole pot? Yeah, I couldn't control myself or my portion sizes. I was immediately at the whim of my avocado loving brain, and yeah, I ruined my meal. Very sad, very sad. I still haven't recovered from it. You know what else I haven't recovered from? Sorry. I suddenly remembered a thing. Oh my god, wait, what? Oh, Scooby-Doo, good morning, how you doing? Dick, can you name 20 actresses? No, because I don't watch films and television. I actually probably can't, and I'm so sorry. But like, I'm a really bad person to ask that question to, because I just don't watch films and television. I could probably name women, but like actresses specifically, you've probably asked the worst person on Twitch as someone who just doesn't watch films or television. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh dear. Obviously I haven't seen enough pirate hats. Clearly. Not a good 7Zs. Yeah, so a shirt with pineapple. Yeah, I think a shirt with pineapple would do it. What's guacamole with more avocado? Guacamole is all avocado. That's not true. Guacamole is many things. Oh dear. Ah, God, yeah, could you imagine? A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Tina's all I need, a little bit of Rita's all I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of... Little bit of Jessica, here I am. I've forgotten that woman, I'm sorry. I have no idea who that woman is, but I know the rest of them. Oh dear. That woman's just left my head, I'm sorry. Could have been anyone. My bad. You ever just forget women? Me too. There's a lot of women. I can name Mary all night long. Pamela and Rita. As I continue, Mary is missing. I've lost Mary. Jenny hates women. I hate women specifically called Mary, apparently. I'm sorry, Marys. I just didn't remember you. Is that 20? Maybe. Well, I also have, I'm not gonna name them. I have 3 sisters. I won't name them, but they are women. I have a mother. I'm about to have a mother-in-law. So that's 5 women. I just can't name them because it would be doxing. So wait, you need 4 more. I got 3 sisters. I'm a woman. Me. I'm a woman. Me. Jelly knows at least 5 women. I do. My sisters and my mum. I'm also a woman, and I know myself. Me. Ginger's a woman. I know. Well, that's a woman right there. We got women. I think it's safe, but none of them are called Mary. Nah, to be fair, you are right. Yeah, Mary is a name that I've forgotten. That being said, what if my sisters were named? What's the how to go again? Oh dear. Monica, Rita, Sandra, Jessica. That could be all the women in my life. Beatrix, Betty, Bina, and Bola. Women, yes. Lady, no. True. I'm sorry. I said we haven't said Whitney Houston. She is, after all, every woman. It's true. There we go. I think we've named some women. What was I gonna say? We have a massive spider in our bathroom. That's what I was gonna tell you. We have, so in the UK, for people who are not in the UK, we don't really have too many dangerous spiders. The only one that can do you a bit of dirty is the, we have like false widow spiders, and they can give you a nasty bite, but other than them, we're generally pretty harmless on the spider front. However, we do get 1 or 2 breeds of really big spider, and one of them is the giant house spider, which, by the way, I found out the other day is one of the fastest invertebrates in the world. It is incredibly fast, and to be fair, I believe it, because if you've ever seen a giant house spider run, they sprint at you. They sprint at you so fast, it's like, you know what, I hecking believe it. I hecking believe that's a fast spider. Anyway, we have one of them in the bathroom right now, and I've been kind of deciding what to do about it, because house spiders live a really long time, which means once it's in your house, it won't die or anything. It's just gonna stay there. You can't wait it out. They live a really long time, which is like chill, but like also kind of a pain, because now what do we do with it? Is that just our friend? Is that just our friend? The thing is, it's like over 10 centimeters big. It's a big old chunky lad. He's like this large, and I don't know if I should do anything about him because he's kind of shit. Like, no offense to this particular spider. Some house spiders will catch a lot of flies, but this one's an idiot. So I'm not sure if he's like paying his rent right now, to be honest, because he's put himself in one of the paint tubes, which means no flies are going in there, fella. I don't know what you're expecting. That's not, you're not going to be able to catch a single fly in there. They literally can't get in, which means we're not sure if we should keep him or not right now, because he's taking up a lot of space. We only have a small bathroom anyway. Every time we shower, we now have to be careful not to splash him because he's right there. So which means that I'm constantly watching him in the shower to make sure that I don't accidentally splash him. So he's just which makes showers more stressful right now. I'm thinking to relocate him to the shed, because I feel like he'd have better chance with flies in the shed, to be honest. And also, if there are any, because like, I feel like if you're keeping an eye out for like false widows and stuff like that, sheds are like normally where you find them anyway. So maybe he could, we don't have a false widow problem here, but like if we ever did, maybe he could help us keep on top of it. So I'm considering a shed relocation for him. He doesn't have a name right now, but I am considering a shed relocation. I do think he's a fella, just based on, so there are different behaviors between female giant house spiders and male house spiders. So I think he's a fella, and I think he's looking for his woman, and I just don't think he's going to find them in our bathroom, I'll be honest. I understand the logic. Women go to the bathroom in flocks. I get it. I know what he's thinking, but they don't go to our bathroom in flocks. I'm the only woman, and I'm taken, so he can't have me. So I'm thinking he'll have a better chance in the shed to find love. I just don't think he's going to find it in our bathroom right now. So yeah, that's what's been on my mind recently. There's just this bathroom looking for love. Not bathroom looking for love, this spider looking for love in our bathroom. I just don't think he's gonna find it. Open the window. They won't leave via the window. House spiders are like, they find their spot and they just kind of stick to it and hope for the best. So since he's found his spot, he hasn't left that tube in days. He's been there the whole time. So like, he's not leaving. It's a spider's bath, but it is a spider's bath. I mean, he is a bit of a freeloader. There was one in the loo roll, yes, I did notice I picked it up. I ended up with the bath calling for Crip, like, ah! He might enjoy a shed. Worst case, within the shed, he could take up woodworking as a hobby. Very true. Name them Mary, but I think he's a fella. I guess Mary could be, he could be our gender neutral Mary. Maybe he's finding Mary. Yeah, we've lost Mary and he's finding her. I should call him Marvin. Marvin is a good alternative, yes. A lot of bugs like the moisture baths, and they do. I think house spiders are pretty common to find in there. Is that how you know women's names? Yeah, just name them after spiders. Marvelous Marvin. They all go to my bathroom. They flock in my bathroom. I'm watching a spider in the shower, a bit pervy of you, poor spider. Well, the spider's been arguably watching me. I think it's the other way around there. I think the spider's been watching me, Chappy. Also, good morning. He might be happy at eating. Yeah, I feel like he'd have better eating in the shed. The difficulty now comes to how we actually relocate him. So he's put himself in a really difficult position, Marvin has, where he is in a tube, but it's not like a tube with a bottom on it, which means even if we cover the top, he's in a very difficult position to slide anything underneath. So it's like, the other thing is he likes to like go between two of the tubes. So if he's between them, there's just no way we can like put him in a box to move him outside. There's no window. There is a window, but he's not going to leave via the window. You know, house spiders have a vibe, and they do not go out the window. They like the warm inside. So if they see like a cold window, they're like, I'm not going anywhere near that, which means expecting them to leave on their own basically just doesn't happen. House spiders will not leave your house unless you forcibly relocate them most of the time. And they're big fellas. The other thing is, house spiders do bite, which I didn't realize until more recently. Like, it's not a dangerous bite unless you're allergic to it, but it's like, I don't want to be bitten. I don't know, maybe weird concept, but I kind of just don't want to be bitten. I'm like just not vibing with that, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to be bitten. So yeah, we need to find a way, because otherwise I just grab him with my hands. To be honest, I'm not too squeamish around spiders. So like, if I didn't have to worry about being bitten, I would just yoink. But yeah, I don't want to be bitten. They can yoink you. They find a wild type. Ooh. What kind of tube? Like a paint tube. Paint tube. Yeah. Please say lube, not lube, no. Australia, please take your spider back. Yeah, could you have that spider back? Save the biting for the bedroom consensual. Yeah, Marvin, I'm in a committed relationship. You can't be biting me in the bathroom. That's not okay. Consent is important, fella. I get bit by slow ginger. Oh dear. I don't want paint lube. No, thank you. Oh, actual paint tube. Yeah, like a paint tube. I told you, Marvin's in a terrible position right now. Borrow a cat. Maybe I should. That actually might be. The thing is though, how many people, can we have a hands up in chat? How many people here have actually seen a house spider sprinting? Because as someone who has seen that before, it's kind of scary. I'm not afraid of spiders particularly, but I'm gonna see how fast they are. 2 seconds, let me do a quick Google, because I remember them being so fast. So you do not want to disturb a house spider if you don't have a space that it's going specifically, because they are fast. Giant house spider speed, 2 seconds. Giant house spider speed. They're really fast. Yeah. Okay, so the giant house spider is one of the fastest invertebrates, and it can run 0.5 meters per second. 0.5 meters per second. They are very speedy spiders, and they're very large. So if you go for them and then you don't get them first time, they go for you. They go zoom. And they are big, and they will get on you, and they are, again, I'm not afraid of spiders, but a spider sprinting at you at like that kind of speed is, no, I'm good, thank you, I'm good. So yeah, you have to have like a plan. They're like one of those ones where if you don't have a plan, you're gonna have a really bad time. So yes. We basically, that's where my head's been, is like, oh, how are we going to handle this particular situation? I'm not exactly sure, because there is just a very, very speedy bean currently living in our bathroom, and like, I really do not want to disturb them, because if I do, without a plan at least, I'm about to get sprinted at, like something out of like a horror game, and yeah, you know, I'm kind of okay. I'm okay not living that. I've seen that many a time. I have many times seen them sprinting around. We used to get them when we lived a bit more foresty. We used to honestly get them all the time, and they are, yeah, they're little sprinters, that's for sure. They're little speed demons. And again, this comes from someone who's not even, doesn't even have like a phobia of spiders. I don't have any kind of fear of spiders. But they're really fast, these ones. They're just butts. They're just speedy little butts. Nobody needs that. Who designed them to be so fast? They're so big. Why do they need to be so fast? I feel like that's just, it's unnecessary. They're very unnecessarily speedy. Move that one underneath, because otherwise I have to change the name and that'll be annoying. So move that to there. There you go. Makes literally no difference. It's the same color. It's like planning a heist. It is. Spider's bathroom is the plan, yeah. You need a new bathroom. I looked at jumping spider closely because they're cute, but then it does Dragon Z teleport away because they jump so goddamn fast. Yeah, it's like when you have something like that, it's like you don't even need a fear of them, just knowing that they can move so quickly gets to you. Technically, spiders are all bugs, well, especially the ones near you. Also, kindly good morning. As anyone with arachnophobia, it is my literal nightmare. Yeah, I was considering taking a picture of it and posting it in the Discord, but then I was like, I think too many of my audience have actual arachnophobia, and this is like not really a chill thing for me to do, even if it's like spoiled or anything. So I was going to, and then I was like, nah, I'll leave that. Thank you, YouTube, for that vid. Have you just watched, is there videos of giant house spiders running? I want to see a video too. Oh god. Okay, go on. Show it me. And 1 minute 18. Oh yeah, house spiders are also really big. So yeah, if they look big, giant house spiders, they have giant in their name for a reason. Oh yeah, I think it goes running here, right? There it goes. Oh god, it's so quick. They are so quick. Jesus Christ. Yeah, if you've never seen them running, because they're so big, they are just like a little brown blur sprinting across carpet. That is my memory of them. They are so fast. I will say they are not aggressive. They are not aggressive spiders. They won't go for you unless you go for them first, which honestly, a vibe. Honestly, fair. Me too. I also won't go for you unless you go for me first. So like, that bit I can get on board with, but yes. Like, honestly, yeah, if someone's gonna disturb you, then you have every right to go for them. But that being said, this spider is freeloading. It is not doing very good. It's set itself in a really stupid position where it's not gonna find a mate or flies. So it's not being particularly helpful to the household. And honestly, yeah, just not vibing with it. So we're currently having to strategize a plan. Girl, I would spend the whole day itchy. I am already itchy. Yeah, I've met them. I met them a few days ago, so I've known about Melvin. Was his name Melvin or Marvin? I forgot. Melvin, I've known about him for a while. Maybe they're an spider. Maybe just all of the A's. It was a bit, but it was, yeah, because spiders can hurt you elsewhere. Whomst among us was not. Inaccurate. I heard you had vomit on people. Wait. Oh, yeah, but only consensually. Only consensually. I'd never vomit on someone without consent. Fear not. I am but a good bean. A good, wholesome bean who only vomits with consent. Fear not. Fear not. Would never do it without consent. I understand. All right. I think that's a pretty good... Oh, wait. That is this one. There you go. I was going to say, I think that's a pretty good outline. They've just got a little squid on their back, which I think is a good vibe. We can go with this. All right. I might not do the rendering on everyone just so I can get through people a little bit quicker from now on. So instead, we're just going to do the base colors and we're not going to do the shading and all that kind of stuff, because otherwise we're just not going to get through very many on stream. And I want to get through as many as possible while we're live, because then people can see themselves being made. I like Melvin more. Marvin. I do like Melvin though. Someone my dad knows got bit by one of the teeny spiders around here and went, oh, necrotic. Oh, that's so scary. A terrible episode to show there. What is the point of antiperspirant if I'm still sweating? Yeah, like what's the anti bit for then, huh? Sorry, I didn't mean to make anyone sweat with my spider talk. I just wanted to introduce you to our new house guest, Melvin the spider. He's taken up residence here, and I'm still not sure how I feel about it, but we're getting by, you know? Cute. Although I think actually you're maybe blending in a little bit. Let's go for a slightly... We have a... maybe like a slightly warmer one. We'll go like Teresa kind of coloured. Yeah. Slightly lighter. There you go. There we go. So you stand up more between Clues and Goat. East Coast humidity is evil. It just stops the smell. It's just so hot. Yeah, it'd be like that, I suppose. If it's very hot, what are you gonna do? It just tried its best, but it can only do so much, I guess. Oh dear. Yeah. Anyway, that's been my current dilemma. How's everyone else doing? I will say, it is weird to see a house spider this time of year. I was quite surprised when I saw them for the first time, not only because I was not expecting to see a spider that big in our bathroom, but also, I feel like house spiders are more of like an autumnal kind of thing. Like, whenever I see house spiders, it's normally, actually, I want to do like a red. Whenever I see house spiders, it's normally like, I want to say, yeah, like more in the autumn. Not so much this time of year. This feels very, very early, in my opinion at least, to be seeing a house spider. You just don't expect it. No one expects a house spider this early in the year. Like, what are they doing? It's like a few months too early for you to be looking for a mate or anything, so why are you here? What you doing? You just hungry? You hungry for our bathroom? What's that about? Weird. Oh. I realised I missed a bit, so I will go in and fill that in manually for funsies. There you go. Autumn is very close. I guess it is getting there. Yeah, true. I still feel like it's June or something. Clues is so cute with a dumpling hat. I can feel his disdain. Yeah. Yeah, I got Clues in and I wanted to give them like the cross-stitching vibes. Wait, let me just fill this in and I'll go and zoom in on Clues. I wanted to give them the cross-stitching vibes, so we put rainbow cross-stitch on their jumper. There they are. Just very disdainful. Your face autumnal. You're autumnal. Also, thank you for the save. You're damn right I should save. When I was down in the 80s, I don't remember ever being shamed for sweating. I think the companies have been trying to make their sales. It could be. Could be. Can we talk about not spider? Oh yeah, we've moved on. We've moved on. Have you reduced the billionaire population yet? Not yet. Soon. Team Orca. I am sat crocheting horns. Oh, lovely. And Gev, I don't know if I ever said hi. Good morning. Welcome in. How are you doing? You've been having conversations. I have little friend. I don't know if I'm going to put eyes on friend yet. So for now, friend will remain eyeless. Oh, I can do a hydrate and a posture check. I can do that. Oh, dear. I want to become a billionaire. No, actually not a billionaire. I want to become a millionaire and open my own makers in crafting space in Wales near me, so that I have a maker space for all times, and then I want to live there. And then I want to move out of conventional housing and live in my makers and crafting paradise, where I can go every day and then I can anyone like a proper maker space. Anyone can come in and use the things, but I can also use the things. And then I can make her and craft it wherever I want, and with everything that I want, with loads of other people who also like making and crafting, and then that's it. That's the end goal. That's what I want. That is end goal. We did at one point, speaking of like weird things we've had goals for, I remember, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, a castle went on sale, and apparently like people were aware of it internationally, because Jason, who lives in Australia, came in and was like, did you see that castle going for sale in Wales? And I was like, I did not see that. Let me have a look. And it was going for sale for like 2.5 million or something like that for this like just Welsh castle, right? And we almost made the first monetary stream goal ever on this channel to be 2.5 million so that I could buy the castle. I don't even know what I'd do with it. I don't need a castle, but it would have been quite funny, so that any new viewer would have come in and seen that, oh yeah, we're working towards like a stream goal. Every sub really counts. We're trying to get to 2.5 million so that we can buy this castle in Wales. For what reason? No reason really. Just for shits and giggles, actually. Just for doing it. Did you hit the goal? I did not. I know. We didn't ever actually set the goal. I did not, unfortunately. How's it of a cafe? I would love to have a cafe area, and we'd love to have you. Yes. Very reasonable amount. Cheaper than some houses. It's true. It's true. It needed a lot of work, I think. Keep the locals in line. If you're in New Zealand, I can ask a friend about places you can apply for grants. Want to buy like a castle? True. That'd be cool. All right. Squid's in. Again, the ones we put in today will not be fully rendered, so they're going to look a little bit like they're standing out, but the bases are in and we've done the design. And that's kind of the vibe, because that way we can get through people a little bit quicker, because otherwise we do spend an awful lot of time on just one person, which which is fine, I suppose, but it means that I'll do more off stream. All right, Squid is done. GG, Squid. Thank you. You don't have a castle? I don't. I should get myself one though. You know, maybe it's about time that I start investing in castles. Dear. Let me do one final shout out for Squid as well, so that if anybody hasn't had the opportunity to go check them out, then go check them out. Yeah. You don't have a castle, Jelly? I know, I'm sorry. For a makerspace, we're a bit limited in castle numbers. Yeah. I think I'd probably not want a castle for the makerspace, I will say. I think I'd probably want quite a modern building, just because we'd need like a lot of air conditioning for laser cutters and like a lot of bits and bobs that would have to go in to make sure it was comfortable for everybody. So yeah. All right, next is Yuri Hart. 2 seconds. Yuri Hart. We'll get some shout outs for them in just a second, but I'm just gonna get their channel up. Is this another person I'm not following? I am an embarrassment to myself. I am an embarrassment to myself, and I do feel ashamed. I would like to look at a recent broadcast. I'm okay with watching it, and then I would like to see a picture of you. Ah, they're a very cute bean. Okay, first of all, let me do them their shout outs. So we have them here. If you haven't sent them any, oh, thank you for doing that shout out. I really appreciate it. And then I'll do the other one. There we go. So we get a little bit of both. I still want an old church to live in. Honestly, a vibe. If anyone needs a librarian for their castle, give me a call. Oh, that would be a cool job. A librarian and a castle. If anyone's a jack of all trades for their castle, I'm available. I got a suggestion for makers and crafters. A bouncy castle? And I wouldn't be against having a bouncy castle. All right, Yuri, very sweet bean. I don't know where we could put. I feel like Yuri has like they're another VTuber, so we could put them in the VTuber corner. It's very possible. They could, because these are both VTubers as well. But then it's not like all the VTubers are there. We do have VTubers elsewhere too. We do have a little VTuber section here with Caffeine and Princess Jelly. But I feel like they kind of have fashion, so I almost want to make them one of the selfie ones. I don't know, because they look pretty fashionable. Like, they've got like a lot of fashion right there. Kind of almost want to make them one of these ones, to be honest. Just for like the fashion vibes. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll make them one of these two. I don't know. I just, yeah, they've got fashion. They got fashion. So I'm gonna put them here. All right, let me get the name in so we have that formally in. We're going to have it be this one. Yuri Hart, which is gonna be this one here. We'll have them on this side, because then we still have the other one open for somebody later. But for now, we'll get this one in. And come and have you in his castle. I mean, I kind of want it to myself though. I don't want to share a castle. Unless I guess with other makers and crafters, and then it's fine. New build castle, straw bale constructed with a moat for the geese. Yeah, I vibe with that, honestly. A new build. We'll build. When was the last time? Are you allowed to build castles? If I buy a big enough plot of land, am I allowed to just build a castle? Is that allowed? Could we build our own makers and crafting castle? The problem is it would be in the middle of nowhere with like no transport links, because that's the only place you're going to be able to buy any land. Like, it's not like we can get it in a city center or anything. If you don't have a castle, you can do a thing. Hell yeah. Oh dear. But I guess we could buy a transport link. But I kind of want it to have like very good transport links, because if people are coming to craft, they need there to be buses and trains and stuff, really. I don't know. Is Cardiff Castle up for sale? How much? 2 seconds. How much to buy Cardiff Castle? Damn it, I can only get the tickets to go visit. I'll put value of, there you go, value of. No one seems to be giving me how much. Why is it not for sale or something? Like, let me buy Cardiff Castle. Oh dear. It doesn't seem like they want me to buy it. Damn it. That's so rough. I just wanted to buy Cardiff Castle. Like, I didn't want to do anything that much. Oh dear. Doesn't owning land make you a lord? I think it depends, yeah. I think you do get there's certain titles that can come with certain bits of land. Like where I grew up, there were parts of land that if you purchased it would make you a commoner. You'd get commoners' rights. Commoners, despite the name, are actually above the average citizen. It just sounds like they're not, but they are. And it basically gives you the right to own animals that can walk across land and stuff like that, farm, but like more publicly. Interestingly, commoners' rights also give you the rights to drive your animals through the center of villages, which means if you want to be a real pest in the community, you can, because it is not against the law. So even though there are like cars and stuff going through, you want to drive your sheep through the village, you can absolutely drive your sheep through the village if you have commoners' rights, and nobody can stop you. Although, arguably, I would not recommend it because I think people will hate you. Makers and Crafters commune, let's go! Had to build up planning permission, but you can get it before as a classical golf. Yeah. Oh. Plant really big trees so they don't see this. Just really big. Just obscure the view. No, we're not doing anything suspicious over here. Don't mind us. Oh dear. And then becoming a lord by owning the land of Scotland are like confirmed scams. Yeah, most of those are confirmed scams. There are areas where if you purchase it, you do get certain rights along with the land, but it depends on where you are in the UK. Like commoners' rights is very local things. You don't get that everywhere. And it's same with other titles as well. It's a very region-specific kind of thing, and only for certain bits of land. And the bits of land that normally will give you those rights are normally very expensive. Look at castlelist.com. I probably won't right now, but what is it? I'm curious about what that is. Oh dear. For 5 seconds away from checking out the castle for sale. Actually, you might be the person to know this. The shops that people used to live in, they still exist. Might work as makers and crafters spaces. Yeah, there are quite a few of those around. You can see like, oh, I've lived in those before as well. Like where you have like a second floor apartment and then you're above a shop or something. Yeah. Castles for sale in Wales. Oh, I see, got you. So that we could find our perfect castle. But I think I just build a new one, right? Because then I wouldn't have to worry about the older bits and bobs not working well. I'd build a modern castle. It also means my one dream when I was younger was to have a hedge maze. It was all I wanted in a property, was I wanted to have a property with a hedge maze. And you know, I have aged and matured and become a more sensible adult. However, I still really, really want a hedge maze. I've always wanted a hedge maze. And the idea of being able to buy land and put a hedge maze on top of it gives me so much joy. I can't even tell you. I just really want a hedge maze. If I won the lottery, I'd 100% get a hedge maze. Like, I would hire someone to help us maintain the hedge maze, and I would also hire someone to help me build a hedge maze, and then I would invite my friends over and we'd go in the hedge maze, and that's my happiness right there. That right there, a window to my happiness. My happy place. My happy place is a hedge maze. Oh my god, I would love to have a hedge maze. Oh dear. Yeah, we probably need a gardener to help me maintain it, because obviously the hedge mazes require some maintenance. Otherwise, your hedge maze is not going to be a maze. It's just going to be a big old hedge. Yeah, with the maintenance, I would love that. I would love that. Oh my god. Damn, I want a hedge maze. I want a hedge maze so badly. What's a girl gotta do around here to get a hedge maze, huh? Actually, I kind of want like a... like so... Wait, how have I done eyes for the rest of the goblins? I'm having like a... Yeah, okay. I was like, I'm having like a bit of a brain fart here. How do I do eyes? What do eyes look like? Where have I done eyes? Surely some of my goblins do have eyes, right? Yeah, they're just little circles. Okay, not lines. I thought so. I wasn't sure if I did lines or circles. I think I do circles. That's okay. We can get that in. Probably not most... We will make a wheelchair accessible hedge maze. Don't worry. Accessibility will be a feature in our hedge maze. God, I can't even say hedge maze anymore. I've said it too many times. Oh dear. When you say hedge maze far too much and then it's no longer a word, nor an item in your house, sad face. One day I'll have the hedge maze of my dreams. Oh dear. Like a corn maze and then a new one will bloom every year. That would be lovely. If Jelly won the lottery, they wouldn't tell her, but there would be signs like the hedge maze. Yeah, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there would be signs. The hedge maze would be a big one. There's a lot of room here. Oh, is that common rights applies to the aid in maintenance? Yes, common land. Yep. You can drive your animals wherever you get to go to common land go. You don't have to own the land for them to graze. You're not traveling through private land. It's an interesting one, right? Commoners. I will say, I actually don't need any of this information because I grew up around commoners. I am very aware of what commoners are, but yeah, for anyone else who doesn't know, maybe. Thank you for the horn. I am very, very aware. Like, literally, what would you call it? Knocked into me since birth. I know. Because I had the dream when I was like, what? A wee lass. But I was like, I want to drive my sheep through the village. And the teachers at school were like, ha, funny story, Jelly. You're not allowed to do that unless you're a commoner. And you're not a commoner. So you don't get to drive your sheep through the village. That's illegal. And I was like, ah. It's a core memory now. Now it's just a core memory that I will never, without those rights, be allowed to legally drive my sheep through the village. Now, could they stop me? Could they realistically stop me? Who knows? But legally, I can never drive my sheep through the village. And it's very upsetting. It's stuck with me all this time. You know, I just can't escape that it's not something that I am allowed to do. I think it's very rude, in fact. Because, like, what's wrong with my sheep? Why can't I drive my sheep through the village but they can drive their sheep, huh? What's that about? Isn't that just rude? Like, are you saying that my sheep aren't good enough to be driven through the village? Like, do you want to go? What's wrong with my sheep? But no, because of a silly little thing like rights, I am not allowed to drive my adorable sheep through the village, and it's very upsetting. Very upsetting. Also, yeah. Oh dear. Can you tell that this is stuck with me for many, many years? Can't believe it. It's just not fair. Like, what's wrong with my sheep? My sheep are amazing, and they thoroughly deserve to be driven wherever the heck they want to go. Like, what do you mean I can't drive them through the village because of your silly arbitrary rules? Society. Society prevents me from driving my sheep through the village, and it's very unfair. Here we go. Do I want to do it like that? Do I want to do it like that? I think I don't want to do it like that. It's kind of fun. Kind of fun. We'll have it like that. I will redo this because I'm not sure that I like this line, but yes, we will redo this. I like it being like a little, I guess, line. I think so. Just a little bit of something. Ah, dear. Don't think that you could drive your sheep for the city centre. You're going to do it as long as you get into a specific place, which is not fair because I don't have a space on the other side of the village. We only had our space. Try lie asleep full line. I could buy a cast iron for less than a normal house in Auckland. Oh god. Why do their sheep get wheels? Yeah, it's not fair. It's just not fair. I know you can legally ride a horse on any road here so long as... Oh yeah, horse riding is a big one. Obviously, you can legally ride your horse on anywhere, but like, don't be an idiot. There are plenty of places you should definitely not ride your horse. So while technically you're allowed to, it's also like the bit that's not said aloud is don't do it though. Because of silly things like rights. Yeah, it's not fair. I got my brain got there, but the talk of sheep reminded me to take my meds. Go take your meds. It's like, are they actually talking about sheep? Who knows? Maybe I should go take my meds. Yeah, no, honestly, vibes. You can legally attract agriculture anywhere, and as long as it's a road, it's legal. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff like that here where it's like, you know, don't do it, but you can, but do not, but you can. We can't stop you, but please don't do it. There was an advert, right? Crip might remember this. There was an advert that used to be like weird. I don't remember what the advert was for, but I remember the advert itself. It was for basically weird old British laws. Do you remember who that advert was for, Crip, by any chance? Or Ginger? Anyone British, actually, do you remember who that ad was for? Basically, the advert was like, you know, we don't do these things anymore, so like, but it is technically not against the law. And I think it had like a lot of geese in it. Oh, who was it? That's gonna annoy me. I don't remember this ad. It was, my mouse has disappeared. 2 seconds. My mouse is invisible. There we go. Advert with silly British laws. What was the advert though? It was an advert. It wasn't just somebody breaking British laws. It was like an advert where it included silly British laws. Advert including... No. I don't know if I can find it. Oh shit, my meds. Go do it! Go do it! No, I good luck finding swans then? Well, you're not allowed to eat the swans. That's a... I remember that. I remember that you're not allowed to eat swans because they belong to the queen, and it's like, oh, I guess she don't anymore. Can I eat a swan? UK. Maybe the law's changed. Damn it. Now, no, you cannot eat the swans because they are all belonging to the monarch, and right now they are a protected species anyway, so you also can't eat them. You're not allowed to eat swan. Banned. Get banned. Wait, how do you... It's only illegal if you get caught. True. Oh dear. Wait, I'm just quitting hot fuzz. So Charles can eat them? Yeah, Charles can eat the swans. But we can't eat the swans. Us lowly peasants in the UK, we are not allowed to eat the swans. No. Not allowed. Not within our dietary. No. You're going to bed? No, you're fine, Gev. Go get some good Z's. Thank you for popping by. It was lovely to see you, but no, go look after yourself. Do we get to eat peacocks? I'll double check. Can I eat a peacock? UK. Okay. It is not against the law to eat them because they are not a protected species. So technically, yes. Technically, yes. Although it does seem like people are more likely to eat their eggs than they are to eat the actual poultry, which kind of makes sense. I feel like peacocks are not that common nor farmed. It's legal to eat swans in the UK, except for the Queen or King. Now that is legitimate. What Robert is saying, that is the truth. You are actually, you can be fined for eating a swan. You are not allowed to eat swans. Swans are like absolutely off the menu. Unless you want to get fined for eating a swan. The Romans ate them. They gotta be good recipes. I don't know that I agree with that. I feel like the Romans did not eat a lot of good stuff. There was a lot of rubbishy stuff in there as well. All right, 2 seconds. I'm just having a little look at the design that we're following. There is like a massive ear in the way here, which I might just quickly draw in because I'm going to have to draw around it anyway. So like, oh, a shiny just paid a trip to Marvin. I have. I can hear pots. I might have lost Marvin. Melvin. Not Marvin. Well, I guess they were Marvin before they became Melvin. Melvin might have gone. I heard a pot clatter there. That sounds like a Melvin disappearance if ever I've heard one. Oh no, Melvin! I hadn't said goodbye. I wasn't ready for you to go yet. Oh no. Poor Melvin. It's a hard life, you know? Hard life being a house spider. Like, everyone kind of wants to get rid of you. You're just looking for a mate. You like kind of damp places. A hard heckin' life. A hard heckin' life. Alright, I wanted the straps. Just like, I guess like so. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Can't believe it. Swans are species owned by the crown, yeah. Don't know how you got here not saying anything. I go to the UK, never see Prince Charles as a monarch. I mean, that's fair, but if you come to the UK and eat a swan, I'm afraid whether you see them as a monarch or not, you're still getting arrested. That's not what the conversation's about. Yeah, that's unfortunately just not how it works. Just because you don't agree with the law doesn't mean the law suddenly doesn't exist for you. Oh dear. Although, what if? Oh dear. Well, I could make, oh, you can make something kind of lovely. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh dear. It's okay, Jelly, he's gone to the farm. Apparently, I wasn't quite ready for him to go, but it seems like he has. Although maybe that could also be hair dye stuff. I'm planning to dye my hair hopefully this weekend because it do be running out. If you can't tell by my hair, it'd be running out. We could do with some more hair dye. So could also be that. Could have been Marvin. Could have also been hair dye stuff. Both is possible. Oh dear, I'm not even sure if I'm ready to dye my hair. It's always a bit of a palaver. We've done it so many times at this point. We are used to it, but like, it's still, I don't know. It takes up so much time. Mainly it's the bleaching. The bleaching is the big one. I am a nightmare to bleach. There we go. Does shiny help? Yeah, shiny helps with the dyeing. They'll normally get the back bits, so we'll dye simultaneously. It's very romantic. Yeah, they'll do the back bits and I'll do the front bits, and then we kind of meet in the middle for the roots sort of stuff. Yeah. When my hair's short, I can do most of it myself, but once it gets a little bit longer, it becomes very hard. Oh dear. Oh wait, we're back to a nice smelling face. I got a lot of time with Fred Rabbit that was advocating digging without permission and looting. Oh god. One thing to say, and that's you've got a nice smelling face. No way that I could replace that smell, you even a taste. You've got a nice smelling face. Such a romantic song. I love it. Honestly, it just speaks to me on another level. Like that feeling when their face smells good, you know? Yeah, so it does be helping with dyeing. It's true, it's true. I thought you were gonna dye it right before the wedding so the color is fresh. I have to dye it a few weeks before the wedding because otherwise my scalp is also very sensitive. So yeah, we're having to dye it a little earlier than we were originally going to do because otherwise they can't put products in my hair for the wedding updo stuff. Yeah, extra considerations have made themselves known over the last since I've had that, which is originally I was like, I'll just dye it like 2-3 days before the wedding, done. It might have been a bit of a giveaway for when I was getting married, but that was the original thought. But yeah, because they put a lot of products in the hair, if your scalp is at all sensitive, they're like, dye it a few weeks before, and we'll just work with it. And I was like, yeah, okay. Okay, I do want my hair up, so it do be important. I think I might just be like, maybe that is also true. Your face smells like, let me taste it. Exactly. I love people with nice smelling faces and moist eyeballs. Me too. An eyebrow, is an eyeball the nice smell, or people with nice smell also have eyeballs? I prefer my people with eyeballs. Gotta make sure the loose dye is all out. Also that, yeah, before they put like a lot of product in it, because there is a lot of product in my hair when they do that, to try and wrangle it into positions. You've got a nice smelling face. No way that I could replace that smell, yeah, even a trace. You've got a nice smelling face. There you go. That I could replace that smell, yeah, even a trace. You've got a nice smelling face. Okay, which means it is followed by the one that everyone else knows. Not so many people know nice smelling face, but a lot of people know fish whispers in this community for some reason. Couldn't put my finger on it. Round of 4 for my brain. Dyeing the spider's head. Oh. Me and Marvin could have matching hair. True. Or Melvin, goddammit. We could. Your eyes and squirrels, I'm not interested. Honestly, fair. Splashes in by accident. Yeah, we're gonna have to be really careful with Melvin. I don't want to accidentally bleach Melvin. Also, Melvin is not ready for the amount of smells that are about to happen. There is gonna be so much smell in that goddamn bathroom because, yeah, if you've never bleached your hair, it really stinks. Hair bleaching, very stinky. The biggest of stinks. It is going to be so stinky in there so soon. Poor Melvin does not know what they're about to be in for. Stay on the glass, but I'm out of my depth. I'm putting this one in shorts, just because we don't really have any goblins in shorts. And this is on the beach. Fish whispers, well, that's all I can hear as he whispers to me. Oh, well, you know what that means. That fish whispers are all that you need. Women, hear what's on your mind, my dear. I think that we need to speak. The gift from you go. Just say the word, we'll go. Pond, tide, pool, river, or sea. Fish! Fish! It's so hard trying to keep up with where I am when there's two going on at the same time. Like, I'm just so lost. My brain is like, it's going at like 1,000 miles a minute and I just cannot keep up. Oh, God. No, I can't. That I'm out of the depth that you fish whispers. Well, that's all I can hear. It's literally all I can hear as he whispers to me like a fish. And oh, well, you know, thank you for the fish whispers, by the way, Fen. Do you know what that means? That fish whispers are all that you need. God, I'm so lost. It's so easy to get lost. Oh my God, there's so much fish. Just an uncomfortable amount of fish. I just wasn't ready. My brain was full on blue screening though, I will say. It was not blue screening just a little bit. It was like gone. Just gone. Brain is gone. It's doing its best, but it do be gone. Also, that's very cute. I do be liking them. I think they look pretty cute. Hell yeah. Oh God, 2 seconds. I might have to hype my cat. I think there's so much going on. Depth. Oh God. Oh God. Wait, 2 seconds. I'll be right there. Hi. Oh, wrong button. Hello. Oh my God, everything's happening in 2 seconds. Hi Jinx, welcome on in. How was your stream? What did you get up to? I hope you had a really, really good one. Let me get you your big shout out as well. We were speaking about you. Oh, not allowed. Oh, have I already given Oh, you gave Hijinks the big one. Thank you for giving Hijinks the big one. So did we give Hijinks the big one? I don't remember that. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What did you get up to today? Welcome in Hijinks and Vanille and Crafty Club. Crafty Club, thank you for the follow as well. And Wildside and Crafting Sam. How was your stream? Welcome on in. For anyone who's just popping by, we're turning everybody who raided us during our last month of partner pushing into a goblin for like a big Where's Wally piece. We will actually be working on Hijinks because Hijinks did raid us during that. They were very supportive. Hijinks, do you have a space on here already? Let me double check. Did Hijinks already pick where they were? Some people have picked where they are. Some people have not. Hijinks, did you put yourself in this map? I can't remember. I get the feeling you did not. Do you want to pick where you want to be? I haven't picked. Yeah. Do you want to pick where you are? Stream was fun for working on blanket commission. Oh, heckin' lovely. Heckin' lovely. Yeah, anyone who doesn't have a name by them, you can be. So you can see some of them have like names already, but if they don't have a name in their face, you can be them. Yeah, and also if they're not been drawn. We've just been working on Yuri right now and getting Yuri in and getting their lineup. But yes. We had that. My brain glitched a bit too much. There was so much going on. It was a very busy 2 seconds. Also, Supreme, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well and you've returned. Welcome back. I think the ones with the hands to the side below, I just knits. Oh. So you want to be the person who's lost their surfboard? To be fair, that would mean we'd have a few crafty beans right next to each other here, which would be kind of fun. Yeah, we can get you there, Hijinks. Absolutely. Let me just grab your name and I'll whack you in there. And then we have like all of the surfers are little makers and crafting streamers. That's kind of fun. I vibe with that. That's a good vibe right there. Let me grab that in there so nobody else can take it. Hijinks. There we go. We won't be working on yours straight away because we are working through the list, but it means you have your space confirmed for little makers and crafting corner up there. Oh dear. And you 9. I mean, yay 9. I'm gonna put 9 in a little chicken outfit We're gonna have little 9.5 in a chicken outfit, and then we're gonna have I Just Knit, who also makes blankets, and then yeah, we could have you all with little blankets or something, little superhero blankets. I should say as well, hijinks, as always, if you do need to eat, sleep, drink, do any stream self-care, please do. As much as you're super welcome here, if you do need to go look after yourself, please go for it. Also, I think we might be doing our Discord art share a little bit early, so maybe rather than when the timer hits 0, when the timer hits 1, we'll do our Discord art share then, because I've actually just been delivered some lunch. You could have a blanket between all their hands. Yeah, we could. Like they're holding it together. Or we could just wrap them with wool. They could just be covered in wool, all of them. Definitely to go, no, you're fine. Go get some Z's. Thank you for popping by. Anyone who's new here, hello, hi, my name is Jelly. I'm normally a makers and crafting streamer myself, but we do sometimes do digital art. I specifically like making goblins. We're big into goblin art here, so I can show you some goblins we've made. Here's Vile. I had Vile on hand because we were showing them off earlier. Where's maybe like a George one? Yeah, there's George. George is a goblin. Do I have Grobbit as a goblin? Because Grobbit had cool water stuff. Yeah, we turn people into goblins here. Also, Vanille, thank you for the follow. But when we're not doing that, we do a lot more like makers and crafting stuff. Juggling yarn. I like the idea of them juggling yarn. Oh dear. And then yeah, if we're doing more makers and crafting, we're actually a cosplayer. Specifically, we do beading, sequinning, and embroidery. So if we're not doing goblins, you'll probably see us doing one of those. And here is a cosplay we made. Purely out of beading, sequinning, and embroidery. In fact, any gold you see on this costume is made with those 3 skills. There's no gold fabric. It's all embroidered, beaded, or sequined, which is why it sparkles so much. We made this one for TwitchCon. So yeah, if we're not doing goblins, we're probably doing this. Some sort of beading, embroidery, or sequining, something sparkly, something makers and crafting-y. Yeah, big fan of all those kind of things. We actually just finished doing a whole month of embroidery, so a different embroidery every single day for a whole month. We finished actually. I could probably show you the picture of that. Where did I put it? It would have been in Chroma Core. Yeah. Yeah, we did an embroidery every single day for a month, and these were all the embroideries we did. And 1 digital art piece because it was required for one of the prompts. Yeah, there's loads of embroideries. There's lots of fellas. Unfortunately, the picture quality is only as good as my camera, but you know, a lot of different embroideries. If that's your vibe. All right, I'm gonna pause the timer really quickly and reset it, and we are gonna do a Discord art share. I love the instrumental version of Fish Whispers. Yeah, your fish has supported us. Didn't know you could do your swimming online. Did you know? Well, you're aware. Let's do a little save really quickly so we don't lose any of this. We got hijinks in there, and then we'll come back to working on Yuri after the break. However, we're going to have a little look at the art that people are doing in the Discord really quickly because I have just been delivered some lunch. Yes, we've been delivered a bit of a lunch. There we are. Oh, Cthulhu, that's very kind of you. Oh dear. And then we got this here. Okay, sorry. We'll quickly respond to that one, and then we should be good to share if I get this on screen here. There we go. This is the list of all the people that were on the pier. Don't worry about it. If I nip down, we can go into general class and we can see what people are doing. So tool pegboard because it's cool. Hell yeah. Damn right it is. We love a good bit of craft organization. Am I remembering wrong? But you are building a cosplay. I am, and I'm still building it in the background. We had to take a bit of a break of it because of doing a few other craft projects, but it's still there, and I've still been chipping away at it. We are getting pretty close to doing the next bit of smocking as well, which is a piece of smocking that I've not done on stream so far. Very exciting. A Pagaya Gay board? It is a Pagaya. Well, this is just a pegboard. It has yet to become the full Pagaya Gay board, but maybe one day. One day you can get there. Yeah. Also, been working on my new storage server. New case is mostly sorted. Had to try and plot some hardware and create some new custom cables and lights. But pretty LEDs now in the front. Just a fan mount to go. Hey, very nice. Also, Guy, good morning. I remembered something. Yeah, we are still working on it. It's just been behind the scenes because of the stuff on the scenes have been taken over. And we love a good Pagaya. Oh, look at the LEDs. Very hecking nice, very satisfying, very even, very pretty. We love that. Oh dear, we love a good bit of that. Well done. We'll put some fire on there. Hopefully no fire in the PC, but a little bit of fire just because it's very cool. If we nip down to embroidery now. Fen! Oh my god. Fen is too cute. Look at this little fella. Oh my god. That's so cute. Fella. Oh my god, I love them. Oh, look at the little spooked guy. Look at the little spooked guy. Did you miss it? No, we're just doing it now, Sloth. Look at the little spooked fella. Oh my god. So cute. So cute. I also have from Schlieren last year. I actually have 2 of these. I have a little Boobtober ghosty. Look. Another vibe. All the little Boobtober ghosties. We love them. They're so heckin' cute. Oh my god. Oh, sexy back. Oh my god. Oh my god, sexy. So much sexy back. Oh my god. Oh, too much for Twitch. Oh dear. They're very heckin' cute though. Well done, Fen. It looks adorable. Hell yeah. He wants to complete all the syllabus in the first term itself. Could be. Could be. Just finish everything quickly and then move on to something else, you know? Do everything at once. Oh, this is what Sloth was doing on stream. This I thought was such a cool idea. Working on some blobs, like yeah, making the shapes and then filling them in like that. You did such a good job with these, by the way, Sloth. These are fantastic. I think you've absolutely smashed these. I will say the first one is consistently one of my favorites. I really, really like this one. That one's very cool as well, though. Just honestly, really, really impressive. Really, really impressive. Like to do these kind of like, again, just random blobs and to turn them into drawings. This one is my favorite. I really like this one. Am I biased? Yes. The 2 you point out are my 2 faves. Yeah, this one I think was really, really strong off the bat. I think really, really fun. And it looks really, really good. But yeah, both the yellow ones, honestly. I'm bunked. Good morning. Welcome on in. Yeah, I have close-ups of all the other ones. I do like the beard detail on that one. And I do like that one. I wonder, does it get lost a little bit? I don't know if this one out of all of them might get a little bit too lost in there, but it could be because it's a darker color as well. I do like them. That one was really, really good as well. Honestly, very impressive to be able to pull a more human shape out of that. Yeah, I like this fella too, actually. I take it back. This one was also good. And yeah, look, pirate. There you go. That's how you managed to do a tricon without even trying to do it. Hell yeah, that one's really cool. It's a very cool design. It's really, really cool. I like that one a lot. A lot. I think that's really cool. I think you could even go further with that and do like a more detailed version of them. That's a cute little bean. We love a cute little bean with a backpack and a little gremlin. Hell yeah. Very heckin' cool, Sloth. Yeah, they were actually doing this on stream the other day as well, so you could literally watch them while they were doing it. If that is of interest, if you see this and you see something you like, you could literally watch them make this on stream. Very heckin' cool. Oh dear. Oh, you made your new YouTube tutorial. You can draw this. Hell yeah. Thank you. You know what? Sometimes I need that. I need someone to come by and just tell me. Also, this is a very nice thumbnail. Looks really, really nice and gets across what you can do. Well done. Well done. Looking really cool, Saki. Hell yeah. Just all the sparkles. Everything is glowing and sparkly today. Really, really cool. If we nip down into knitting and crochet then. Whoa. Bunny. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh my god. God, you make clothing so quickly as well. Very in fashion for this year too. And very neat looking. Jesus, you're speedy. You're so speedy. How you get all this? How you doing it? My god, we're getting closer. Looking really, really good. Oh my god, it's looking incredibly neat, incredibly tidy. Looks really cool as well. It's a very cool design. Just generally really nice. Well heckin' done. Well heckin' done, Bunny. Just generally very impressive. I've got nothing else to say. It's just really, really well done. Hell yeah. Oh dear, nice. Yeah, really pretty. If you don't... Vengeance. For anyone who is not aware of this line of photography, Arty has been taking pictures of when their dog is moving very, very fast as modern art, and I think it's very fun. Here is your modern art. Here is your modern art of Puppa. I love them. Vengeance is a good name for it as well. They do look like a little goblin right here, but I love them. I still love them. They are still but the cutest. Even as a little blurry blob, we love them. That's a little like Batman. Actually, yeah, they do kind of look like Batman. Just, you know, I see what they mean. One of my milestones for last year's Boobtober was to colour my hair. The donations go to vote for which colour. I finally managed to get it done. Let's not talk about how long it took. And as you can see, the colour that one was orange. And it actually really suits you. Oh my god, no. With the undercolour, that looks really good. Oh my god. That really looks good. It kind of highlights just how much hair you've got as well by having it in the 2 separate colors. There's something about it just makes it really obvious that you got a lot of heckin' hair. Like, not that it wasn't obvious before, but I feel like it makes it 10 times more obvious. Just this person's got a lot of heckin' hair. Like, look how much hair they've got. They've got enough hair that they can have 2 hairs. Like, they can have 2 colors of hair and it still looks like I would have just one of these and that would be all the hair on my head. No, it looks really, really nice. It definitely suits you. Oh dear. Hell yeah, give that a little orange heart. But also, like, just a well done. Well done. Looks really, really nice. Well heckin' done. If we nip up... Now, I do see... 2 seconds. I'm gonna hide this. I see something in live stream chat. Oh, okay. Okay. Live stream chat's very chill. Okay, I can show you this. I can show you this. First of all, an utterly amazing mug. Look how cute. Utterly amazing. With 2 little otters holding hands. Very heckin' cute. A very cute cup of tea. We love that. We love a bit of that. Very cute. Very cute. Aww. Hell yeah. And then... free? In this economy? I mean, it is socked. We get Blapple's foot, but also, look how handsome this pupper is. Look at this handsome bean. I think this is the pupper that's been chewing things, right? Or the one that's been being a bit naughty on stream recently. But look how cute they are. Like, you can't stay mad at them, even if they've been a little bit naughty. A menace dog. I wondered if this might be the menace. The fact that your foot was there, I'm like, is this the menace dog? The one that's been causing the problems on stream? Here they are. Because you don't normally see them on stream. You just hear them being a little menace. But they're very cute, though. They're very cute. I can't be mad. Oh, who's in the mood for art? Who is in the mood for art? If we so I can see memes is up. I will double check. Sometimes memes are not very safe for work. Why? Why? What have I done? What have I done to deserve it? Why is it the most aggressive picture of my face as well? I look like so much of a goblin. I swear. Like, if you dyed that face green, that is just a goblin right there. God damn it. God damn it. Why? Why? God damn. Alright, alright. When we can, we do always like to finish Discord art shares with pets and animals as well. And we have some cute beans. Oh, look at them. Look at them. You're not a goblin. I might be, but I don't want everyone to know. It's a secret. It's a secret. People aren't meant to know about that. That's why I cover my ears with my headset so you can't see my goblin ears. Oh my god, that's so cute though. Look at them little peering out. Aww. And Meg, good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. You're just in time for cute animals. Look. Look at the little bean. Oh my god, they're so cute. Tiny bean and oh my god. Looking out into the sunlight. So cute. Ooh. Yesterday's pool rescue. Oh, is this a little lizard fella? Oh my god. Wait, that's kind of a big lizard. That's like slightly bigger than the other lizards that Fen shared with us. This is a heckin' bigger lizard. Also, Lynn, good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Look at this bean. Look at them. A slightly bigger one. Oh, dear. Tyre's dress. I saw the drive. Oh, Atlanta today. I hope everything goes as well as possible for you. Work distracted me. If anyone wants to play with the blob themselves, I posted the raw blobs. Thank you. Hell yeah. Why not? That's fun. Oh, it's an adult male. Oh, that's why they're bigger. Oh, I see. Bit grumpy today, but doing well. I hope that the week gets better for you then. It's early days. I hope that it improves. Would you like a lizard for your day? Look at this fella. Look at them. A little lizard. A little lizard. Oh, there they go. There they go. Somewhere a little bit safer, away from the water. Very nice. Very nice. Hell yeah. Thank you for sharing the lizard, friend. That is like a big lizard. Hell yeah. And then a snoozy sideways bed. Oh, they're so small. That, unfortunately, it looks like, yeah, from the piggy cam, Discord's gonna be a butt and be like, would you like to see it smaller than the original picture? I sort of see the vibes, though. Thank you. Listen, I appreciate it regardless. I appreciate it regardless. Just because Discord's being a butt doesn't mean I appreciate it any less. Oh, dear. Look at the sleepy bean. Oh, my God. They're very cute. They're very cute. They look so, like, they've settled in so well, Arty, because you haven't even had them that long, right? And they seem so settled and so relaxed. Oh my god, you must be really pleased. Like, they always look so happy in all the pictures and everything. Yeah, they must, you must be really pleased. They look very settled and happy and relaxed. Hell yeah, it's honestly lovely to see as well. Oh, a better pic? Thank you. There they are. A sideways bed with a little fella. Look at this little fella. Oh my god. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we're being spoiled in the background right now. We're being spoiled with cat pictures. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. And then, double box. Oh my god, that face is very funny as well. That is a very funny little squish face. Oh, look at these beans flopping around. Oh my god. Being the... Oh, so fluffy. Oh, so fluffy. Big tail. So... Oh my god. Oh, look at you. So... Oh my god. So regal. So pretty. Such beautiful markings. I love them in the box though. The little squish like kind of face is so funny. Like that's such a funny little face of just while the other one's just like looking at the paw. So cute. So cute. Little beads back at some vibe. They are such a vibe. I love them. They're so cute. Like, why have I done this? They just look so done. Oh my god. Adorable. We love some adorable animal pictures. Thank you so much everyone for sharing for the Discord art share. I'll pop that back here so I don't get spoiled on any further stuff. But we will be having a little bit of a break because we've been going for 3.5 hours. I've been delivered some lunch. I also really need the bathroom. I think I've been laughing too hard. I am becoming an old lady and I laugh too hard and now I require the bathroom. So yeah, we're going to be taking a little break. For anyone who's new here, who's not had a break with us before, when we have a break, we play some words on stream. It's just like a nice simple game we can play, which means that I can take a little break and mute myself for like 5 minutes without everybody getting bored. If you've not seen it before, it's really, really easy. And everyone on Twitch can play. If you see a word, type it in. The first person to type it in gets the word. It gets harder and more things change and things go on. But don't worry, everyone helps each other in chat, so everyone looks after each other. The highest level we've ever got to is 33. And to be honest, I don't think we've ever got close to this again. So good luck. If you want a challenge for the day, try and beat 33. Because yeah, it does get really, really hard. Also, thank you for the like, Ginger and Anime. Good morning. Welcome on in. I saw some of your comic stuff you were doing yesterday and I think it looked really, really good. I hope you're doing well. You're just in time for some words on stream. I'll see if I can help you at all with the first round and then I'm going to nip to the loo quickly. So I can see heel. Nice handle. Hell yeah. And so we both got that word, nice land. And now I'm going to go mute myself so that you can get the rest of it. Nice held. Did I make it in time? Did I make it in time to do the scores and the doors? Well done, Arty, for leading the first round, followed by Throwdown, then Quibbit a Box, and Altaria Fluff. Then we have Fenwin, Slidey Sloth, myself, Anime, and Clues. Also, Power, thank you so much for the sub. That's very kind of you. Good morning. I'm just having some lunch right now, but good luck with the words on stream. I'm here already, so I can talk between the rounds just a little bit. And Throwdown, good morning. Welcome on in. And nice eating. I'm also eating. Goodbye, everyone. You guys cleaned that up fast. Jeez, well done. Well done, Arty, for leading that round. Overall, we have Arty in the lead, followed by Throwdown and Quibbit a Box for 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have a joint fourth for Altaria and Smiley. Well done, both of you. Then we have Clues, Fen, myself, Power, and Anime. GG's, you guys were speedy there. Jesus, I couldn't even get a word in. Well done. All right, back to muting again while I keep eating, but you're doing really well. Oh, jumpsuit. Okay, goodbye. GG's again. Wow, near 100%. That was a lot of words there as well. A lot of words. I know, Anime with the smut. I can't believe it, but it doesn't matter. GG's. Well done, everyone. Another 3 levels skipped. Well done, Power, for leading that round. We now have in the lead Arty, followed by Throwdown and Altaria. Then we have Power, Crip, myself, Smiley, Clues, Anime, Fen, and Jay. Well done, everyone. GG's. GG. Anime adult smart stars. I know, right? Right, in there with the smut. Good luck again, everyone. Also, sorry for saying the word. I just saw it and I was like, oh, I know what that is. Yeah, this OST has some interesting sounds, but it's pretty vibe. Oh dear, well done everyone. That was a hard one, but we got through, and that's kind of all that matters. Also, Shifty, good morning. Well done, Power, again for leading that round. GG's. We now have Arty in the lead, followed by Power, and then Throwdown. Then we have Alteria, Crip, myself, Clues, Anime, Smiley, Fen, and Blue Jay. Well done everyone, we're slowly getting there. It's okay if we have the rounds like that, as long as we get through it doesn't really matter. Good luck everyone again. Good God. Jesus Christ. Guys, that was quick. Oh my God. Look how many people managed to get a word that time. Well done. Well done, Power, once again for leading the pack. GG's. We now have Arty in the lead, followed by Power and then Throwdown. Then we have Alteria, Crip, myself, Clues, Anime, Zero, Smiley, Fen, and Blue Jay. Well done, everyone. That was so quickly. That was done so quickly. Jesus Christ. Was not ready for that. I had like one mouthful of rice. All right, good luck now. We've still got 4 letters. Good luck, everyone. GG's, well done. Oh my God, impressive. Well done there for getting the long word there and that last one as well. Well done, Robert, for leading the round that time. GG's. Overall, we have Arty in the lead, still followed by Power and then Throwdown in our 1, 2, 3. Then we have Alteria, myself, Clues, Crip, Robert, Anime, Smiley, Fen, and Blue Jay. 6 more points, Jelly. Is that for me? Oh, it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Oh dear, but good luck. I think this is where it's gonna get hard. 5 letters. 5 letters minimum now. Make sure you're doing 5-letter words or more. Good luck, everyone. We're gonna go to a hard level now, but well done, well done. That's really impressive. 100%ing this later on. GG's. Well done, Arty, for leading the round that round. Overall, we have Arty in the lead, followed by Power, and then Throwdown in 1, 2, 3. Then we have Altaria, myself, Clues, Grip, Grobbit, Anime, Smiley, Fen, and Blue. Well done, you guys. We both missed it, both me and Clues. Oh well, it'd be like that sometimes. I don't actually have to mute anymore because I am now just here. But I guess I could go get another cup of tea. Oh no, I don't know how you spell this, but I'll try. I got either Rouge or Rogue, and I'm never sure which one I got. Grobbit got the other one. Rogue is on the board, as is Rouge. I'm never sure which one is which. Rouge and Rouge. Oh, that was Morg. Morg is now on the board. Power got the long word. It's Gourmet. Gourmet is the long word. So V is fake, yes. And T is finished. T is finished. T is hidden. V is fake. There you go. V fake. T hidden. Power got Turgem. Nice Turgem. That was Grout. Is like water your word? No. No. Excuse me. Oh, Orsi got Muter. Oh, Metro. I'll try getting Route if no one else has it. There you go. Oh, we need like one more. Ooh. There it is, Tuma. Do you mind if I quickly mute myself and nip downstairs to make a cup of tea since we got through this round? Good luck, everyone. I'll be right back.
All it takes is one bite, and you'll be cursed for the rest of your life. Easy now, boy. Who's a good boy? Ah! He bit me! Strange. I'm feeling quite...
Oh no, did I abandon you at the wrong time? I'm so sorry. Wait, you've done so well though. You got all the really long ones in. Oh god. god, I'm sorry. No, nice fight, a veil at the end though. Very nice veil. I'm so sorry. You can blame me for that one. That was my fault. GG's everyone. Well done. 23 is still very good though, so well done. GG's all around. Well done, Clues, for leading that round. Let's get our final scores on the doors though. So final scores on the doors. In first place was Powerpup. In second is Arty, and then in third place was Clues. Those are our 1, 2, 3 for the day. Then we have Throwdown, myself, Grobbit, Alteria, Crip in a Box, Anime, Smiley Sloth, Fen, and Blue. Well done, everyone. GG's. GG's. Restart doesn't work, I'm afraid. Doesn't work, otherwise we'd be doing words and stream all stream. And I have things to do. I am a busy lady. Well done though. I should say to everyone who didn't manage to take a break just then, because they were playing words and still needs to go take a break. If you need to go take a break, go take a break. Also 2 seconds, I'm just gonna cough. So I sat down and I was immediately like, nah, actually, not feeling it. All right, I'm gonna set the timer right now for 2 hours. The reason is, I am feeling a little tireder than usual, and I think I can do another 2 hours, but I don't know that I can do another 3 hours. We're having a bit of a sleepy vibe. I stood up, I walked downstairs, and I was like, huh. I kind of feel it, to be honest. I kind of feel it today. Normally I'm pretty good, but today, feeling a little sleepier than usual, so we'll go a little bit less long today. That being said, that'll probably still bring us to around just under 6 hours, which is fine. Won't be able to stay long. No, you're fine, Shifty. Thank you for popping by. It was lovely to see you. Good luck with work. I hope it goes well. Hell yeah. For anyone who wasn't here earlier as well, we're still going through all of the goblins and the people that raided us during our last month of partner pushing. We're going through, just putting into the goblins. Where's Wally? More and more spaces are now being filled up. They are all the people that are listed down here. We've been slowly but surely putting them in. There's a few more that I still need to put in, but we'll work it out. We'll get there. But we're at the moment just putting in Yuri. And they are. There they are. They haven't got their glasses on, but they are otherwise there. I am putting in just base colors, so like when it comes to like variations in hair and clothing, that will go in second. We won't be doing that right now. We'll do that later. We'll do that a little bit later. Oh, I could do with putting the other ear details in though, couldn't I? That'd be good. Good if I remember to do that, huh? Like so. There you go. That's better. Oh no, thank you. So far it has been a day. I am sorry to hear that, Shifty. Oh dear. Wood glass, I just got my new GPS. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. Oh, I hope you enjoy it. Hell yeah. All right, I need to go bink to get the ear, to get that. I need the arm for the skin there. I did basically just grab all the areas that there would be skin on show. This, and then this one's open, so we'll have to come back to that one. Enjoy Norm's anime? Yeah, enjoy your food. Yeah, anyone who hasn't been able to get food yet, especially if they were playing words, a good time. Go get your food. Go get your food and your snacks. Eat something, get a new cup of tea if you need one. Oh dear, it's actually this happened last year as well. Because we've been having like, I would say a very mild summer for heat so far, touch wood. Because we've been having like a more milder summer, it feels like not weird to be eating, I guess, or drinking tea all throughout the summer. Like I still drink tea regardless of how hot it gets, but I feel weird doing it. Like I know it's a weird thing to do. I know it's a weird thing to be drinking tea this often, but I just really like tea. But then this summer, it's actually been kind of cold in the mornings. Like we've had like a lot of really brisk mornings, which have made me feel very normal. Very normal in my tea drinking habits, and I don't feel like I should be feeling normal in my tea drinking habits, you know? I feel like actually expressing that something that shouldn't feel normal. But the fact that it feels as normal as it does is like, huh, interesting. There you go. Let's fill this in now. Very nice. Oh, thanks, Nightbot. I think there's still a couple of slightly broken Nightbot commands, but it's better than it was. We've been working our way through. I honestly, silly Jelly, did not realize how many issues it would cause by changing the bit that goes in front of the emotes. For those who haven't seen it, our emotes now, instead of being like a craft 2 something, they're now just a jellyfish and then the emote name. So I changed that because like when you become partner, it gives you the opportunity to do it. So I was like, oh, go on then. I'll just be a jellyfish blank because why not? That feels like it suits my name more. Big mistake. Big mistake. Learn from my mistakes. If any of you become partners, big mistake. Because then every single place where your emote appears has to go and be changed, like manually. Oh my god. The mistakes that I have made. Do not make those mistakes. Painful, painful, painful mistakes. It's very funny, to be fair. Mostly it's just funny, but also slightly painful. Slightly painful mistakes have been made. There we go. I'll probably have to erase some of this later, but at least I know that that is meant to be the arm is going behind them there. There we go. Is iced tea? No, you can buy iced tea. It's just not really a huge thing. Like, if you go to like the supermarket and get like a meal deal or something, there's like Lipton iced tea that you can get there and stuff like that. But it's not, I like outside of those, I'd say, like people don't normally make iced tea for their house as often. Not unless they're like a really big fan of tea. Like if you go into a house and someone offers you a cuppa, it's gonna be hot. Like, that's just, I guess just goes without saying, like, it will be hot tea. Yeah. There we go. Cute, cute. I also need to fill the eyes in white, because I forget to do that. There you go, a little white eye, there we are. And then, oh, we would also need, apparently, a little bit of red for the mouth. There you go, there we go. A little bit of that in there. Oh, thank you, sleeves. Oh dear, I'm waiting for my gran for her blood test values to out. Oh, bless you. Good luck with your waiting. Like, listen though, timer-wise, or speaking of timer, I haven't actually started my timer. We're gonna be going for like another 2 hours, so we're more than happy to keep you company. Oh dear, don't really see gallon-sized jugs of iced tea. No, it's like, it's not like a really massive thing. I don't think it's blasphemous. I wouldn't go that far. I just don't think you see it as regularly. Yeah. Again, I don't think people would hate you for drinking it. I'd hope not. That would be a very intense reaction to someone drinking something else. I'm so sorry. I need to cough really badly again. 2 secs. Oh, wrong scene again. Sorry, I do that every single time. I'm so sorry. Apologies for all the coughs the last couple of days. I am fine. My body's just decided, 'tis the season. 'Tis the season, Jelly. For you to be like, constantly. We'll get through. We'll get through. The season will pass. Maybe I'm allergic to marlin. Who knows? There we go. Thank you, anytime. Really happy how the sketch set up to take a bit of my comment. I don't really know where the progress came from, but I'm able to. I was really impressed. I know that you had a couple references on screen, but I was really, really impressed. Yeah, yesterday I was doing the big hecking lurk because I was not well. I was a sicky little lady. So I was like, I will do the big lurk in everyone's stream. And yeah, I was lurking anime as well. And it was really, really cool. I hate drawing backgrounds. So like watching you do them like so speedily was like, whoa, oh my God. Look at anime go! Look at them go! They're zooming through that. Especially again, yeah, because like personally at least, one of my least favourite parts. Very heckin' impressive. We'll have to get back to the comic. I'm a little bit oh god, sorry, you can just hear stuff catching in my throat. I am like a phlegmy lady today. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I've been upping and downing about a few things for the comic. For those who don't know, I promised that if we hit partner before Boobtober this year, that we would continue with our Goblin comic, and I fully plan to do that. But there's a couple of things that I've been thinking about. So, but I also do not, I'm in very two minds about this. So I guess let me explain the whole situation and you'll kind of probably get the vibes of why I'm in two minds about this. I'm in two minds about this because basically I am thinking I could do better for the first couple chapters of the comic. I think I could write it in a better way and keep things a little bit more secretive at the beginning and stuff like that, and reveal things a little slower and at the regular pace for the viewer to see rather than all at the same time, right? I feel like there's a way that I could write that a little bit better. The problem is, I don't want to get stuck in that rut of basically being like, I got better, so I'm going to redo it. I've got better, so I'm going to redo it. I've got better, and then you just never do anything because you're just redoing the same few things over and over again, you know? But if I feel like if ever there is a time to redo the first few pages, it's if you're starting it, I guess, from scratch. I will be doing that probably in November. I've got time, by the way. There isn't like a massive rush on this. I have time. I'm not planning to restart this till after Boobtober, really. So we've got plenty of time to think about it. But yeah, it's definitely been on my mind of like, should I restart it and like rewrite it look better? Or should I just pick it up where we left it off and miss the fact that it's like maybe a bit amateur at the beginning? I mean, it's going to be amateur at the beginning anyway, but like extra amateur at the beginning. And I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure what the answer is yet. I'm not sure. I want it to look like the place in the show, yeah. Also, I'm like, welcome back. And Conic, yeah, jelly thing. I know, dangerous, very dangerous. But yeah, no, I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. It's been on my mind of like which way we could do that. But like in some ways, I'd almost prefer to do it from the beginning, because then for anyone who hasn't been around at all, they're getting like from the start. You're not getting like you're not coming in halfway through, I suppose, because that might be a little confusing as well. But then there are going to be a lot of people that know a lot more than others if I do that, because they've been here since the first time. So if I'm not revealing information, suddenly it's like, but you revealed this information before, why are you not revealing it now? Kind of vibes. I don't know. It's a hard one, right? So I'm having a really good think about it. Oh, we got kimchi fried rice. Delicious. Delicious. Also, I think that's Yuri's base colors in, because that hand belongs to the other goblin. So yeah, that's another base goblin. We are getting through these, I will say. We are getting through these. Also, I'm really sorry. My voice is having a really hard time. I think it's just because I've been a bit more upset the last couple of weeks, and it's catching up to my chest and my voice. Come on. Oh, dearie me. It's only been 4 hours. Thank you, Sleeves. What I will say, Sleeves, is I do really appreciate it, because would you mind if I made my own command for it or something like that? I do appreciate you spamming it and stuff like that, but it's a little distracting from a streaming point of view when it keeps going in through chat. If that's all right. We'll make like a button or something under stream so people can click it. Yeah. Also, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to cough again. Guys, I'm so sorry. I think I might have to end stream. These coughs are getting me to the point now where I'm starting to start gagging. I'm so sorry. I'm not sick or anything. It's just very unfortunate. My voice is feeling a little bit more tired than usual, and I don't really want to be sitting here gagging on stream. I know that we've just come back from lunch. I'm so sorry. This is not what I really want to do at all. But sorry, 2 seconds. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna go send you all on a raid if that's okay. I'm so sorry. I'm just not feeling fantastic, and these coughs are kind of destroying me. And funnily enough, the one thing when you're having a really rough time with coughing that you probably shouldn't do is keep talking. So we're gonna do a bit of a raid. Apologies. Thank you everyone for bearing with me. I do really quickly, before we do a raid, I do need to let you all know once again that we will now not be live for the next 2 days. I will also not be on social medias for the next 2 days, really at all. If you are with Boobtober and you have any questions, please ding a different member of staff. Do not ding me. Do not DM me. Do not try and get in contact with me. I'm going going to be zero contact for like the next 2 days probably. So if you need help with Boobtober stuff, make sure that you ping a different member of staff. So either Unpredictable, Vile Mods, Deimos Erebus PC, or Bateman, because I can't help you right now. If anybody needs to be added to the team, if they need to be added because they published their Tiltify, you'll need to let me know by the end of the day, because again, I'm going to be visiting family, so I will not be able to do it from my phone. I can only do that from my PC. So if you want that before I am off, I will pop this in Boobtober as well, just so people are aware. In my Discord server, if anything's going wrong, just ping a member of staff, same as not regular. But yeah, I'm really, really sorry. No, you haven't missed it. I'm sick. I need to leave right away. So I'm afraid we can't do a Discord art share right now because I'm coughing till I'm gagging. So to avoid me throwing up on stream, we're actually just going to raid out kind of quickly today. But I need to get all of this off so that people know what's going on. I'm not going to be around for 2 days. Please don't try and get in contact with me. I'm going to be having a really rough time. I will try and maybe talk about it a bit when we get back, but I'm about to have 2 really difficult days. So send all the love. Be nice to the mods in the Discord. Be nice to the Boobtober staff in the Boobtober Discord. If you have anything that urgently needs to be sorted, you're gonna need to let me know in the next few hours. And if you don't, I'm sorry, it won't be sorted for a while. Yes, so thank you very much. I will see you all soon. I'm gonna send you all over to Lenny, because Lenny is a really, really lovely bean. I'm sorry to end stream in kind of an uncomfortable way. That's not what I wanna do. I never wanna end stream like this, to be honest. But unfortunately, my body has decided that we are done for the day. My body has made a decision for me that we are, in fact, gonna go be sick somewhere probably. Okay, fun stuff, love that. Wonderful, love it for me. All right, take care of yourself. Everyone be nice to each other. Make sure you send the mods and the Boobtober staff lots of love in the Discords, because they are really holding the fort down for us over the next couple days. And hopefully, if everything goes okay, I'll be back Friday. And if I'm not, I will give you an update on the Discord only later. So if you're not in the Discord and you want to know it, this will not ever be a public service announcement anywhere else, to be honest. So if you do want to know what's going on with streaming, I guess you can pop in there. Yeah, again, it's going to be one of those things we probably don't talk about very detailed on stream unless things go really, really well, just because it's going to be quite heavy. All right, I hope that's all right. I hope that makes sense. I hope everyone knows what's up today. If you've never met Lenny before, they are the sweetest bean, most coziest streamer, and you're going to absolutely love them. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your day, everyone. Take care of yourself. Thank you for putting up